Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Hey, Durrani here. Welcome back to Sons of the Forest. I'm here with Caboose, and we are checking out some of the new patches. Something a little different today. Kind of flipped a coin. It was this or Grounded, and this one won. So we're being random, and I just shot a gun at nobody in particular. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Morgan. Hey, Gamer. Hey, Simon. Mia. Val. Who else is in here? That's it. I might have to find Caboose here in a minute. Let me get the screen up. And I think you guys can hear Caboose.
Hello, Caboose.
Hey. Yeah, that was one of the things that I want to take a look at anyway, is I know I still have a lot to explore in Grounded. But Sons has also had quite a few updates recently. And it just occurred to me that it's been a while since I've been in here. And I know Caboose is in game, but I do not see him.
Currently, still in the helicopter or going to land.
Oh, you're
slash.
landing.
I'm going to land inventively.
Now,
If I remember
This-
the opening of this game.
wait, what?
If I remember the opening of this game, it's an inventive landing.
Yes. Now, if you're wondering why things look a little different since the last time I've played Sons of the Forest, this is actually my single player game that I've converted to a multiplayer game. And so I've actually beaten the story to this in this one. I've actually completed the story, and I am remaining on the island, and this is kind of like my playground now. I decided to pull Caboose in here, and we're going to look at, hopefully, some of the new stuff since I've last played. How is it I can play all these games on the fly, but No Man's Sky confused me? Because No Man's Sky confused me. I don't know how else to explain it. It just confused the crap out of me. It does have a steep learning curve. I don't know if Caboose has played it. Have you played it, Caboose?
No,
No Man's
because
Sky?
the only time it's ever like, I know No Man's Sky has gotten a lot better, but the only time I ever remember like hearing anything a lot about it was when it first came out, and everyone was just like, this is shit.
Oh yeah, no, it had a horrible launch, but I mean they stuck with it, and they made it supposedly an amazing game. It's still got a huge fan base. I just couldn't get into it. I don't know. I just got really confused by a bunch of crap. It's pretty in-depth stuff. Oh, I see a marker.
Why the heck did a guy in a silver fucking like
What?
he's wrapped up in one of those like emergency blankets?
Yeah, they added so much stuff. They changed the map. They've added some caverns, I think. They've added like a crap load of little ponds and or lakes. So the map's changed a little bit. They've added obviously new equipment. There's cooking supposedly, although I don't have a pot. I haven't been here in forever.
I have
So-
a grenade.
You have a grenade. I'm going to try to make my way to you in order to assist. And then there's plenty of stuff when we get to camp that you are not going to be left for wanting. Hey, it's a grain. How you doing? It's got its...
What if
I-
I want to leave the island?
Oh, if you want to leave the island,
Yes, it's
So-
scary here.
there's no leaving this island.
Oh,
You're stuck now. I don't remember a tutorial, Val. I just remember getting thrown in. I get dumped in a planet, and I was told to build shit. And then I got really confused.
I think that's probably how the game used to start.
Pretty sure that's how it was. That's how it started.
I mean,
for
to be
me.
fair, that game has done like for better or worse, that game has done a complete 180 in terms of quality and, just like being a game.
Yeah, I
mean,
don't remember a tutorial.
Speaking of how to game, how do you
I don't even know if I still technically own. I have to look because I can't remember what I even got it on. I'm pretty sure if I got it on Steam, but I don't even know. I honestly don't know. I know it added a ton of things, and they improved a lot. And I can't remember when. I can't remember when it was I tried it. I just know it was a long time ago. Hey Simon, is this Sons of the Forest? Is this just a PC game? No, actually, I think they have this on console. If you're talking about Sons of the Forest, or are you talking about I already forgot the name of the game. Good God, how far are you?
I'm on a mountain. Hold on, I gotta get. Well, I need to get like my
Oh, you got to get your survival kit and everything.
my survival kit and all that. Yeah.
All right. One thing that's similar to when you last played is my base is it's roughly the same spot as the base we built when you and my brother were playing.
Ooh, I have a light bulb.
Yes, we have lights. We also have what do you call those? Wow, my brain is not functioning today. Sunshine collectors. No, that's not it. What do you call those fucking panels? Solar panels. God damn it. Sunshine collectors. Look at me. I've been on this island way too long for someone that hasn't revisited the island in a little while.
We farm sunshine, collect in morning.
We farm sunshine. We
Ooga
grow it
booga.
good.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Oh, death.
What's going on? I'm seeing some stutter, but
Don't worry, I'm just. Oop. I'm following a river. I may have fallen down a waterfall, but I'm fine. Everything's
Fine?
fine. It's all
Everything's fine?
Great.
oh, other news before I forget, because I know I'll completely forget if I don't mention it now, since it's like on my brain. Have you ever heard of Solasta?
What?
Solasta.
No.
Basically, it's a video game. It's D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, only without the Dungeons and Dragons trademark. And there's player-made modules and maps and stuff like that, but it's not like where you're. How do I explain this? The game is actually running it. So you have, I think, 4 players. You create characters and you run around as a party, and the PC essentially is the GM. So it's not like a PC version of pen and paper, but an actual game. I don't know if that's coming through. And my brother and a couple of the people that I've been playing D&D with. Which I forgot about last night and came in late, by the way. Completely forgot about the D&D game.
Oops.
Yeah, whoops. But I got it. But anyway, they've been playing it on and off, and they're thinking of playing it because my brother is going to be off for a good deal of the week. Hey! And I might stream that at some point during the week. And I don't know if we have a full 4 players yet or not, but that's the reason why I'm mentioning it, because if that was something that interested you and we needed a 4th, I wanted to let you know.
Okay, it is something that interests me. However, my time availability shit fucking is like it's not 0, but it's just like I have no clue. So it's one of those things where it's like before I like make a commitment, I don't want to be like, yeah, I can do that, and you first day I'm just like, nah, I can't do that.
Because they've been wanting to play. My brother's gonna be off work for like a week or so, and the only time he's got to play is roughly the same time I start to stream. So I mentioned, hey, if you guys would be cool with me streaming. Hey, they do have rocks now. I asked if they'd mind being on a stream, and they were all cool with it. So that might be something happening this week. I don't know yet. Yes, you have an actual block as opposed to a regular rock. We can build rock walls now. That would be a building that we can build rock walls.
Ooh, let's build a castle.
I've never tried that yet.
Where'd my Dwayne go?
What?
Dwayne the Rock.
Oh, it's right there. Trying to remember all my buttons. Oh, shotgun.
You fucked up.
Oh, they moved the light for the shotgun to the side. So it's not okay. I don't know why it does this weird stutter thing still for me. Because it used to sit on top. The flashlight used to sit on top, which was the dumbest thing in the world. I've played it a few times with my brothers. Celeste, I've played a few times with my brother, and I like it a bit. I like it quite a bit. It was fun. But basically, yeah, it's a PC run D&D game, as opposed to having one of the players actually be a Twin Bears, be the GM. And I think it's 4-player. I can't remember if it's 4-player max or if there's more. I'd like to say it's 4-player party max. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I hopped on it. I've only played it a few times. And they've got different How many of those can you carry?
At least 3.
It is
4.
4-player co-op. Okay.
Oh, it's 3. You can only have 3 max.
Oh, you can only have 3 rocks?
Yeah, at a time.
All right. If we follow this river, we should get back to the base.
I don't know. You were there when we started.
Yes. Like I said, it's been a little while. I carry a rock.
Oh, can you?
I am.
You can. Carry
Okay,
3.
yeah, I can only carry 3. But you gotta let me know what you guys think of my base. I have no walls.
Well, we're gonna change that now, aren't we?
Now that we have rocks.
And I shall call them Dwayne.
Actually, I wonder what my brother's doing.
Oh yeah.
Should see if he wants to pull up in here.
Oh, there's a big guy.
Oh! Where did you come from?
Oh, you dick butt! Go away. I'm going to the river. Fuck
Dude,
you.
come here. This dude just freaking hit me.
Get him. Oh, he's after my anus. Oh, you're gross.
Shotgun.
No, my rocks.
Where'd you go?
I'm in the river.
Really? Asshole.
I will.
You
fight
broke
your
my
entire
armor.
butt.
Or at least one piece. You son of a...
Oh, he's coming for you. He's coming for
Where is
you.
he? Where is he?
Oh,
Where is he?
no,
Where is he?
he's
Where is he?
circling back around to me. River.
Oh, big guy. Big guy. Hold on.
Yeah. Don't worry.
No, what?
Oh, maybe
What the
worry a
hell?
little bit.
He just whipped around and... Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Well, I'm gonna fucking make sure he stays dead.
Where's some pieces?
Nah. Made me drop my rocks. Fuck you.
I lost 2 pieces of armor to that guy. All right.
Cut your fucking dick off.
I think I had the shotgun.
My poor Dwaynes, they fell.
Oh yeah, we might have to get you. Well, I have plenty of equipment. Don't get me wrong. I don't think there might be some stuff we might have to go around and get for you that I might not have been able to take back to the.
I mean, I didn't have any armor last time, and I was doing all right.
I've got suits and suits and
by
suits.
cowering behind you. So, oh, there's a fucking weirdo ahead of us.
Oh, he's dead.
Get him.
I'm gonna get him.
Oh, you can do it.
Got him. Oh, he's a big guy.
Well, tell him to stop being big.
Oh,
There
he
you
stopped
go.
being big.
See? Well, he's still big, but now he's dead and big.
Now he's just lower.
Yeah.
Wait,
now
did I have 3
he's-
arms? That was weird. It looked like I had 3 hands. I was gonna say it's been kind of quiet. I ran up there without any issue to go find you, and then all of a sudden, you get assaulted.
Can't carry any more sticks. Oh, well, that's a shame.
I don't know why I'm carrying rocks now, but because if I understand right, these rocks are going to be all along like the rivers.
Yes, but you can have rock now. Why not want rock now?
Can have rock now.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's something I'm hoping we get a chance to do. Everybody was fine with me streaming it because remember, playing D&D, I was leery of just streaming that because I hadn't mentioned it before then, and I didn't want to just be like, "Hey guys, I'm streaming." So I don't know if they're planning on starting Monday. I just know my brother wants to play a lot of Solasta. We can rock and roll all day long.
Wow, there are a lot of rocks.
Oh my
Nice.
God, there are a lot of them. Yeah, no kidding. They really lined this place with them.
I mean, to be fair, in real life, there's a lot of rocks.
True. Okay, we're getting there. Oh, and the markers are finally working. You can see the heart on you can guess who the heart is.
Oh, I actually see you on the mini map now.
Yeah, I'm on the mini
In the
map.
lower right corner, I'm noticing. I don't remember that before.
And like I said, in this game, I've already beat the story. But obviously, it's an ongoing survival game. They've added quite a lot. Got to hunt down a pot. I don't know where the frick I'm going to find a pot. I have an idea, but if I remember, whoa, yeah. Also, watch out for traps because I laid quite a few traps. You know what? The easiest way to go in, honestly, Caboose.
Okay.
Over here.
Ah.
Oh, I can't remember. I don't think I streamed my base to everybody. This is my base. I have it ringed with. Watch out for the trap. Ringed with sharp sticks and a few traps. Some of them are actually kind of fun traps because they added a new trap where it just sort of springboards somebody up in the air. And then they die. Bone collectors and other snare traps. I just dropped the rocks over here. I don't know if Calvin will collect rocks. It just occurred to me. I don't know.
I kind of want to just start piling rocks like right behind your wall here. You know?
You could do that. Like I said, I've beaten the game, so what's her name? I forgot her name already. Is fully armed. She's supposedly gotten better with protection. Calvin is still kind of dumb, but not as dumb.
I don't know if he'll ever not be dumb.
He has been known to still chop a tree down after. Oh, they supposedly fixed it where if you build a tree house, sometimes before he would chop down the tree if you asked him for wood that had your tree house, and then you get all pissed off because the tree house fell down.
Oh yeah, I should probably eat food in this.
Oh yeah, we have plenty of food. We got dried food here. I've got a scarecrow. We've got water collectors, even though we're right by a river. But you know me, I'm lazy. We've got water collectors. There's what was my cabin, which is now a storage shed. So there is a lot of crap in here, a lot of food, a lot of stuff. The shelves of drugs, food, everything. The fires work a little better now. You can keep them fed as opposed to them just going the fuck out. Hey, yeah, Jolyn, how you doing? Oh no, she has a name. I just can't remember what her freaking name is.
I just looked at it on the intro, like you're flying into the island screen.
Exactly. You saw the name. I just can't remember what it is. And what armor am I wearing?
Oh, geez, put weapons away. That's what it is.
I don't know what armor I'm wearing. I'm wearing bone armor.
Remember not to. Now that she has a gun, she'll fucking shoot me. Bye.
Probably. Okay, I need more bones. I gotta replace the armor that broke. If I can remember how to make armor. Leaf armor, no. How did you make armor again? Well, now I've got a bone in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Duct tape. 2.
Wonder if I can make like a sled or something for rocks. This is getting kind of a.
You can make a sled. You can make you can make like a what's the type of sled? Shoot, I can't remember. Oh, rope. I need rope. Like a special sled that'll carry sticks, rocks, bones, and like other stuff as well as logs at the same time. So that's pretty cool.
Who the fuck is this guy? Is that Kelvin?
Where? What? Huh?
In the white shirt?
Yes, he's
Yeah,
wearing
he's
a tuxedo.
in a tuxedo. Why is he?
Because I made him wear a tuxedo.
Eh,
I mean, if
alright.
he's gonna work for me, he needs to look good doing so.
Fair enough.
I don't think I'm gonna have a problem staying alive. Caboose, however, is probably going to need to find weapons.
It'll be fine. I got a semi-sharp axe.
You can make spears are good. You can carry like
Yeah,
4 of them.
Poke at him.
I can't remember what else. I have full suits of. Oh, here, come here. I'll show you this part of the base.
The fucking. What's it?
I'm gonna axe you. I'll show you this part of the base. Now you can go up and down zip lines. You don't have to go up this zip line because there's obviously stairs.
I don't have the zippy.
Oh, you need the zipper thing in a bobber. Okay, well you can go walk up here. You gotta get you a zip line thing.
Why is there a lump in your bridge?
Because I'm dumb and I don't know, it built a lump. I was trying to build it straight.
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of want to de-lump the bridge here.
You can try it.
You might have to de-lump your bridge.
I haven't had any cannibals try to go in here though. So
I'm not gonna succeed at de-lumping the bridge, but I'm gonna have to.
I got a full suit of flesh armor, a full suit of bone armor, and tech armor. Oh,
why the fuck would there be? Ugh. Oh, it's horrifying to look at.
I have unicycles. And I brought an extra one just because I figured somebody else would end up visiting sooner or later. They're great if you can stay on a path. As soon as you get off the path and hit a rock, you're probably going to fly. And not in a way that you want to.
I'm gonna try and take the tech armor without looking at the fucking flesh armor.
I can easily make more tech armor. I've got enough tech stuff. I'm wearing bone armor because it's the easiest armor to make.
Oh gosh. Oh, it's making me kind of want to gag a little bit.
The flesh armor is pretty strong.
It's horrendous to look at. Have you seen it?
Well, yeah, I've seen it. I put that together. Well, he's got a few extra limbs wrapping around certain spots, but the coverage is good. It's even got some extra fingers.
The coverage can suck my entire ass.
But yeah, you saw light bulbs, and the wiring. Doing the wiring is a pain in the ass. It took me forever to get these lights to work because I have to put the solar panels down, and then I had to run the wires so they all connected correctly in order to get the light bulbs to like turn on. You look drunk.
How do I equip the armor?
The armor should be all the way on the right side of your pack. What?
It's like way.
Yeah, it's like way to the right.
I think I got it all on.
I got a few suits. I got a few sets of clothing. I even got a gold mask. I've got a lot of shit.
Got a pokey stick and a suit of like nano weave high tech armor.
Oh, I don't remember seeing the tech armor from behind. You look like you're wearing a thong.
As one does.
Look at that butt.
You see,
it's very form fitting. Caboose works out.
Work out.
But yeah, the only thing I would say is be careful because I do have traps set everywhere. They should be relatively easy for you to find, but it's kind of easy to run over them if you're not paying attention. And I do have the spikes set up in a way so that way if something kills itself on the spikes, you can still walk in through one of the ends and collect everything. Now, if you want a handy gun right away, there's the raft, if you remember the raft.
Yeah, I remember.
So you get a handgun right away. So in fact, that's the easiest handgun to get. But I
I'm
want to take a
trying
look
to
at his walls.
Figure out how you get into like the mode to just like edit stuff, like edit buildings.
Was it
like the
Victoria?
stairs.
I'd like to say
I
it was
think it's
Victoria. The three-legged girl.
I think it's Victoria.
I'm pretty sure it's Victoria. I know there's like story and stuff. Don't know how to access it.
Who needs story?
I don't know how to. Okay, that's my lighter. That's that. Like I said, it's been a while. That's that.
Oh, she's still creepy.
That's. I don't know what this is. It just holstered everything.
Graphics good.
Oh, apparently you've been starting on a wall.
Yes. Hence why I wanted to make a cart. But I don't know how to make a cart.
Oh, how to make a cart. I can't remember how to make a cart. Let's see. Fly swatter trap tools. What's this? Fish trap traps. Switch
I
mode.
thought it was something. Yeah, I thought it was like something in the.
Oh, they have something for basic electricity. How about that shit? Rope bridge. Tools, ramp. Defensive wall, door lock, rope bridge. Basic no, that's not it. Yeah, how do you make a freaking...
So I know we made one of you guys made like a sled for trees in the last game. In our big co-op game.
No, we printed out a sled, but it didn't contain, we couldn't do trees yet.
No, somebody made it was like a simple sled where you were able to like load logs on it and haul it around.
Yeah, I just can't remember where that freaking thing was.
I don't think it was a printed thing. I think it was like somebody went and chopped down a tree and made a sled out of it.
Furniture, storage, armor rack, wall shelf, utility, stick path, stone fireplace. Well, hello.
We can be fancy up in this bitch.
Oh, here it is. Utility, log sled, basic and, well, basic log sled and log sled. The log sled that I think will hold like everything requires like 60 sticks. I think that's the worst part of it. It requires 60 sticks, like 3 logs, 2 skulls, some tape and cloth, which I've got everything. It's just gonna be a pain in the butt to get all the sticks.
Yeah, I picked up a bunch of sticks on the way over.
Well, here, hold on. I'm gonna put the sled out over here to start building it. So I don't know how well it's gonna traverse water. We'll find out. But just started over here. Okay, I put a blueprint down. I'm gonna go find a lot of stuff to add to it.
I got the logs.
I'm gonna go tell Kelvin to start yoinking sticks as soon as I make space for him. Oops.
Isn't there a way to make like logs into sticks as well?
No. You have to. Oh, I can't talk to.
Ah.
Why can't I talk to Kelvin? Get sticks and fill holder. Get to it.
Mush, Kelvin.
Eh. Eh. Why can't I add sticks to this? Oh, because it needs, apparently you have to go in order. It needs logs.
Yeah, the logs are there. It just needs sticks now.
No, it looks like sticks were added. It needs 4. Are those half logs?
Duct tape.
Hold on. I think it needs like 4. What do you call that? Full length planks. We'll get these.
Who's added that fucking? I just chopped up an entire ass tree because I thought it said we were done with the fucking planks. One day I won't be a dumbass. It's not today though.
Timber.
It's not today.
Yeah. Yeah. There it goes. Oh, crap. Well, dropped it on a trap.
I didn't like that trap anyway.
Those.
Thinking too highly of itself and shit.
Oh, I remember how to chuck logs. Let's reset the trap. I've got the planks.
Well done.
Or, yeah, we need the planks though. Or you got planks.
There we go.
Get it.
Now we need les sticks.
Yeah, I'm putting sticks out. Need more sticks.
One would think that you could make sticks out of a tree.
Oh,
That big stick could be broken up into a small stick,
I mean, theoretically, yes.
like in every other crafting survival game I've ever
You better
played.
be getting more sticks, Kelvin. Your job's not done yet.
He's probably eating a fucking blueberry.
Probably. Done.
Oh, you sticked it?
Yeah, and then I had everything else in my freaking pack.
Oh,
Yeah, this'll hold bones, sticks, and rocks and logs.
ooh.
I'm gonna grab
we
all
gotta
this
go-
firewood.
Yes, I may have accidentally made a lot of firewood.
Yeah.
Actually, I saw you had log storage back there, so I'm just gonna go load this up with logs as well.
Yes, we have log storage, and then feel free to build whatever. I mean, the whole thing is we're figuring this shit out. Give me this. You need a log? No. You need a log? Not really. I gotta find a pot. So I want to know all about this whole cooking thing. Because they have recipes now.
Oh,
Oh, it's Virginia. That's her name. Thanks, Mia. I knew it started with a V. It's Virginia.
you didn't get the pronunciation right.
Yeah. Feathers.
You Neanderthal. That it? That might be like.
Kind of hoping this guy's got a pot. There's a dead guy that's here, and he usually has a bunch of crap on him.
What are those things running at us?
What?
The fuck? Look behind you.
Oh, those are mutants. Those are bad mutants.
No, I gotta save the logs. You fight them off. I'll defend the. I'll bring the logs back to safety.
Oh, that's the bad mutants. The same mutants that would be like in a lot of the caves. Hiya! Hiya! I am ninja. Yeah, slicey dicey. Oh, you're gross. Oh. Go away. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Okay,
Caboose,
the
save
logs are
yourself. I
safe.
got this.
Yep, you got that. Looks good over here. Oh, I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
Did you step in a trap?
Maybe.
Hiya!
Get in the water. Why is the water so shallow and why can't I roll in it?
Where are you?
I was
Oh, there
running
you
into the
are.
ocean. I The ocean did not help me.
No, it probably didn't.
Oh, these guys are disgusting. Ew.
Yeah, they were the same blind mutants that were in the caves, if you remember.
Why are they out of the cave?
Oh, they come out now. Remember
Why?
the slinky
They're
guy?
fucking-
Remember the big two-ended slinky guy?
Oh no.
He's now one of the least of your worries.
Ah.
Yeah.
You could have, not told me that. I guess it would have been a fun surprise then, so maybe it's better that you told me.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab some armor off
You know
these
what?
guys just in
Getting
case.
a little depressing. Let's turn on some music.
And they,
nothing's
I
coming out of
don't
the
I don't
box.
want you. Go away. I just 4 bits of armor to those guys.
They looked mad.
I was like, what are you talking about? Like, what creepy, what crawly things? Turn around and see an army of them.
It kind of looked, from my point of view, because they're fairly far away from me. So I was like, man, are those like a couple like, are there like dinosaurs in this game now? Like they don't look like people.
No, the mutants now come out to play.
Well, they can fuck the fuck off. Have they ever thought of that? I don't know if they've ever thought of that, but it's a pretty good idea for me. Shark's gonna bite my butt in a minute.
Are you? Oh, you going for the gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea. I know there's a lot of ammo around here too.
Asshole.
Let's.
Fuck that shark.
What do I need? One? No, that's not what I need to do. I need to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That, and then I needed. What do I need? Rope. I know I have replacement bone armor at the base, but I can make it.
This guy had a toothbrush. He was living large until he died.
Don't forget to munch. Oh, I gotta go check on Virginia. Make sure she didn't like kill herself. They kind of made a beeline to me, so I think she should be fine.
Yeah, they don't like you.
No, they do not like me. Nothing here should like me because something went on a killing spree, and for some odd reason they think that it might have been me. I don't know what gave them that idea, but
Oh, don't bite.
oh no, she ran the fuck off.
I was gonna say Kelvin was a great help. I saw him like going to get some water. I think I saw him eating a blueberry while standing on top of the planter.
Freaking
For
Virginia
reasons.
went and beat feet.
Yeah, she's smart. Don't worry, I saved the logs.
She also has some of the guns. So I don't. And if you noticed, I have zip lines everywhere. We need to get you the zip line. It'll make getting around a hell of a lot easier.
But it's scary where you get the zip line, if I remember correctly.
That's the problem, is I can't remember where we got the zip line.
Oh.
I'd actually have
I
to look that up.
remember I had it last time we played.
You had it in the
So
other.
it's one of the like 3 caves, like the first 3 caves.
The one that you and my brother were in. We all got the rope gun, which is the zipline thing. Kelvin is just staring at me awkwardly.
He's good at that.
Oh, is Virginia coming back, or nope, she's heading to Albuquerque. She has started running and has not stopped.
It's nice in Albuquerque this time of year. I hear there's no horrifying mutant asshats.
When's the last time you've been to
nibble on
Albuquerque?
your butt cheeks.
When's the last time you've been to Albuquerque?
It's been a while, as in never. So who knows? Maybe there's some mutant asshats waiting to nibble on my butt cheeks. But
Quite possibly. All right, well, I'm gonna have to rebuild all this stuff again later. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. How do I make tech armor again? Tech armor wire. That, I think.
Now that I think about it,
That,
I kind of wonder if you can like make power stuff now.
Yeah.
Does that mean that you could potentially like have a 3D printer in your base?
I wonder. I hadn't thought of that.
I'm thinky sometimes.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just need 3 more pieces. Oh, I need batteries. We couldn't tell. I was hoarding in this game for like ever. That's why both the storage and my like base are like stocked up with stuff.
By the way, driving this cart is absolutely horrendous.
That bad?
It's opposite controls to move it. So like to move it left or aim it left, you have to actually press D.
That's kind of funny.
You kind of get used to it, but at the same time, it's the stupid.
It's the stupid.
Yeah.
No. Where? No. Why am I wearing this armor?
Tech armor's not gross to wear.
I don't want to wear the tech armor. I just want to have it on me. I don't know how to remove my tech armor.
Probably just putting on your armor.
I have no idea. Why is it saying I'm wearing... Damn it. Where? There we go. Just give me all this armor back. Wait, did I build one too many? I might have built one too many. Okay, that works.
Man, I really wish I could invent the wheel in this game. Just like use that.
Just invent
awesome.
the Technically, you wouldn't have to invent it. You just have to make it. I'm actually surprised we can't
Yeah,
make
I
a
know.
wheel.
It's a circle. It's not too difficult, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, Simon,
Granted.
when you beat the game, you have a choice. You can actually end the game, like you can fly off in the helicopter and you're saved, or you could choose to remain. Obviously, I chose to remain and survive.
Oh, Levi would be like, nope, I'm fucking out of here.
Actually, what I did was I escaped the island, or I saved it, escaped the island, and chose to stay, so I could get the endings. Oh, you could even put the rocks on it?
Yeah, this is great. Although again, I want to turn left, and I by instinct I press A, and it doesn't go left. It goes right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait, what's your plan here? I noticed you
Make
built
wall.
make wall.
I don't know. Should I have another plan? I don't know.
No, I was just curious as what you were.
Yeah, that's what the
intending to
rocks
do.
are for.
I want to see how this works.
So do I.
And then I like to funnel them into traps because then it's like free bones.
Yeah.
Or if my brother was here, it'd be like free food. Actually, what is my brother doing? I'm going to take a peek. Where's my friends list? My brother is not online.
How do I absentee? Yeah.
How do I pick this stuff up again? That's it. Keep thinking, wow, these fires are lasting. Oh yeah, I never did find a pot. Gotta figure out where to find a pot. Where's the map? Like, oh, that, I forget, that's the map. There might be some at some of the camps. I'm gonna go wander about and see if I can't find one of those camps. I actually think, what's her name's in, or right by one of them, or she duck in a cave. Oh, I need water.
I'll be here trying to figure out how to wall.
Try to figure out how to wall.
Yeah. I've kind of wall.
Actually, I'm curious if we can't get a 3D printer. Because I know where there's a few of them. I'd kind of neat if you could just pick it up. Bring a computer back and just...
I was just thinking, like, what else do you have use for power?
Well, lights. That's one thing.
Just lights? Like,
there's talk of generators and batteries. Like recharging
taco
batteries.
generators?
Taco generators? I said talk of.
Oh, I thought you said taco generators. I was very excited.
Joe. I will shoot you in the face. I don't even know how much ammo I've got. How much ammo do I have? I have 90. I have a lot of ammo. Oh, you guys are in for a bad day.
That's it.
They can't
Hit 'em
swim
with the
either.
Taco generator.
Eat a dick.
You know, tell them to eat 2 dicks
Yeah.
while you're at it.
That's right. Killed your friend. What you gonna do about it?
If he hits you and breaks a piece of your armor, I'm going to be very amused.
Nope. Shot him in the chest. Oh, there's a lot of these guys. There's a lot of cannibals wandering around. Hey, gamepreneur, how you doing? Gone fishing? No, we are currently just trying to survive. I can't get up. Just trying to survive. I will shoot. What the frick? Oh, that's a bird. I see you. Don't think I don't see you. I will shoot you in the face. I'm not even close to where I need to be going. Oh, no. Shoot you in the butt. Oh, dickwad. That's what you get. Son of a bitch jumped at me. I had to
Tell
put him
not
down.
to next time. Tell him he's a big penis.
I had to put him down. There was
He has
nothing,
a small penis.
no other way about it. What, chillin'? Hey, Alpha. What's up? Okay. I think I'm headed towards a camp. I could be very wrong. I've been wrong plenty of times before. If I follow the trails, I should come up to one. And is it me or is it getting dark? God damn it. No, it's only I'm in the
I don't know.
forest. Of course it's a little dark.
I can never tell what time of day it is in this game.
On your map, it should tell you, what, 1300 hours? 1335? So it's 130, just past 130. Do you do military time or no?
I mean, I can kind of do it in my head. If you just yell at me like 14, 32, I'll just be like, okay, 232. It takes me a second to convert it, but
Oh. Came out of the bushes. Oh, and squirrels and rabbits are much faster now. Like, you have to trap those suckers if you want a squirrel or a rabbit.
yeah.
Or be a really good shot. You're not clubbing one to death, that's for sure.
So we're gonna have to trap them, aren't we?
Probably. Well, I'm the one with a handgun and a shotgun, so shooting them isn't a problem for me. Oh, Virginia's giving me plants.
Oh, well, aren't you just special?
All this way for plants. Okay, get out of my way! Damn it, Virginia. Headshot. Got me a deer. And some deer hide. Alrighty. I'm hoping I don't see a camp, which kind of sucks. I thought there was a camp near here. I know there's a cave. I'm trying to remember what cave is what. There could be a pot in there. Gonna take a look.
Oh.
I'm trying to find the cave that has the 3D printer that we were using. Because it's open. Huh?
Wasn't that not like really a cave? It was like a
bunker.
To the bunk. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember that locked door at the end of it? Like, there was you had the 3D printer and then you went down a hallway and there was some stuff you could pick up, but that was it. And then there was a locked door.
Yeah.
Locked door is open.
Oh.
Because I got the card key for that.
Fancy.
Yes, I'm fancy. Okay, well, I did find a camp. I don't see a pot yet. If there's one in this camp. I don't believe there is. Crap. Okay, where the hell is that cave with a printer? I thought I was like right on top of the damn thing. The map's a little wonky.
That's why I never used it. Also, I just kept forgetting we had a map in this game.
Well, you kind of have a map. It's that little GPS thingamabobber.
Yeah, I know.
Is this? God damn it! I cannot find. They change it. It's possible. I'm not finding the entrance to where this place was. I know there was like a plant-covered go-kart near the entrance of it. I'm not finding that plant-covered go-kart. I am finding quite a lot of the burps, though.
As you're good at.
Okay, so if I just keep going this way, think I should bump into it? Or am I just looking at the wrong? Can I zoom in on this map? I don't know if I can zoom in on this map. No. I'm not finding it. A hail. Maybe I had the wrong one. I'll try this other one. Whoop. Oh, Regina is heading back to you. Apparently her job was to find some plants, give them to me once I got near, and then head back to you.
That's about right. I don't even know if Kelvin's been gathering any sticks. He's probably just been staring at his reflection.
Calvin's probably busy being an idiot.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of brain power to be an idiot. Okay, I'm not finding the entrance to this cave either. Did they change? Well, if they changed it, they should have changed the map. They wouldn't just like... Oh, wait a second. What the hell's this?
Oh, shit. Don't tell me I'm stuck.
I don't know what this cave is, but I'm gonna find out. It's dark in here. Can I use my... No. Yup. Okay, we've got a tent pitched in this cave. I don't think this is the same cave that I want to be going. God damn it. I don't know why this shotgun vibrates when I first pull it out. I have to go into my inventory and then back out of it. Okay, this is not the cave.
It's the shotgun for her.
This is not the cave I was looking for.
Should yell at the cave's manager.
I'm going to. I'm gonna have words.
Fighting words or just plain words?
Yeah, probably sprinkling of both.
No.
Play the cards right, maybe some sweet nothings.
Ooh.
Oh, damn it, where's this cave? Okay, there's the tents. Did not help me because there's no pot here.
So many Dwaynes. This is great.
I'm gonna come back. You're gonna have like a metropolis built.
I wish, man. It's going slow.
Come back, there's a skyscraper. Like, what the fuck?
Like, yeah, I didn't have much time, so this is all I could crank out, really. You know.
It's all I could crank out. Wasn't able to get the Starbucks in on time, but
Yeah. You just have a 7-class, a 7-star restaurant and jacuzzi. I was only able to get necessities in,
oh, this is gonna bug me. I do not see where this freaking cave gone. I feel like been walking around circles here for like a while now. We're supposed to be marked by
There was a golf cart.
Yeah, a golf
Yeah.
cart. I don't even see the golf cart. I mean, it's possible they could have removed the golf cart, but the cave icon is still here, or the bunker icon, which means the entrance still has to be around here.
I don't know. I only remember finding it because of the golf cart, because it was just like right there.
Yeah. It was like there was the golf cart, and then that was it. The entrance is right next to it. You just waltzed on in. So I'm like circling where this icon is right now. I seem to remember it being like near a river too.
I think
Like a creek.
You're asking me to remember stuff at this point. And I'm just like, that's not happening.
Just remember all this. You're the young one.
But I'm old at heart.
Don't even start with like being an old soul.
Probably not that. I like too many young things. I like them video games. You kids and your video games.
All right. Oh, here's a creek. Not seeing. Nope, I went past it. Okay, here's another creek. Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. How the hell do I lose a whole cave? I keep coming across this freaking tent or this set of tents, but yeah.
Have you tried not losing the cave?
I'm trying, believe me.
Good.
I'm doing this weird like side circling thing. Hoping I run into this freaking entrance somewhere. I've been to this cave like I can't remember how many times, like numerous times to print stuff out.
I don't know.
This is loopy. Am I even look? You know what? Oh, fuck this. I'm looking something up because am I even looking at the right cave?
Nope. It's just like a big version of the mini map.
This has got to be it. Pretty sure it was this middle one.
It's showing like you're next to a house right now on my.
Well, yeah, it's showing
I
me
pulled up
next to
the
like a house or
GPS.
something.
But I see a cave entrance. Is that south? Let me aim north. Do like directly south of you. There's like a cave entrance I see on the map.
Yeah, no, that's not the cave. I said fuck it. I'm looking it up real quick, but there's nothing there. If their map is like messed up or something.
Maybe it is.
Okay, because according to the map, I decided to look it up. According to the map that, well, I'm looking at IGN, that could be completely fucked up. According to their map, it's neither of those caves that are marked. Which is weird. And it's closer. Oh, it isn't marked. Holy crap, I found it. Okay, I found the golf cart. It isn't one of those, unless that house thing is like marking where it is underground. Found the golf cart. I'm in it now.
Huh. There you go, I guess. I don't know.
Yay, 3D printer. Oh, did they add dripping water? I don't remember that. That's new.
Well, it's dripping water or somebody's peeing.
I'm hoping for dripping water. Oh, solar panels and light bulbs.
The only advantage I can really see of the solar panel and light bulb is
light.
Well, light without having to restock fuel. You know,
Well, yeah.
You just go, oh, solar panel, and at night the lights turn on.
Oh, you need a flask, don't you? You might want to come here.
Oh shit, yeah. You can't build one?
Well, can I give it to you?
I don't know. I have no idea how these things work.
Like I
Zero
remember.
zilch.
I mean, I have a
So I'll come
flask.
to you if I need to make a flask myself. I'll come to you, but
I'll print a flask out. If I can carry it, I'll bring it over.
yeah.
I actually came here hoping there might be a pot somewhere. I heard that. Nope,
Sorry,
can't pick it up. It is behind, it's on the left, it's on the ground behind a blue tank or blue drum. If you need to print another one out, let me know. If there's, or just you can print another one out, but it's there, just on the ground. I can't pick it up since I've already got one.
Okay.
Oh, the Roomba's still working.
Oh, that's good. Good to know.
It's like the best Roomba ever.
Oh, fucking shit. It's the lady.
Wait, what?
She just appeared from a bush.
Oh,
It scared the
vagina?
shit out of me. Yeah. But scared the ever-living butt out of me.
She likes you.
Well, I'm still not sure about her. So, you know, there's that.
Why is my flashlight off? Oh yeah, this is a workout room. Oh, dead guy.
Yeah.
I forgot this is a gym. You haven't been in here yet, have you?
No, because I technically just started.
Well, I meant like even in previous games.
I was in the 3D printing room.
Yeah, you were in the
behind
3D
locked
printing
door.
room, but you didn't get past the locked door.
No.
Yeah. Are you on your way over?
No, I am. Get out of my way, Kelvin. Oh, Kelvin left the base. Holy shit. I was in the middle of collecting rocks, so let me put these, at least the sled, back in the base, so that way nothing just like, surprise, I broke your sled.
All right. I will
that
wait by the
happens.
entrance
Thank you, sir. It'll be just
or in the
minute,
entrance.
I'll be ready to run over there.
It's not very far. I need crunchy snacks.
Specifically crunchy snacks.
I'm out of carnivore snacks. I just ordered a bunch more. They're not going to be here for a while. Actually, not for 3 days. I am finding which ones are my favorites. The Eye of Round. The ham is freaking delicious. Then I have a thing for ham.
Oh fuck! I lit myself on fire again.
Did you set off another trap?
Maybe.
Not. Oh, where's the?
Come here, water.
There we go.
The good news is I'm no longer on fire.
Yeah, thankfully this cave is not far. I should put a marker on it. I knew how. Is that a bird? That's a bird.
Are you sure it's not a fucking like mutant that turned himself into a pterodactyl or some bullshit like that?
How do I change the
This
ammo
game
of my
would
bow?
throw at you.
I forgot how to change the ammo of my bow.
Do you have to go in your inventory and like select the new ammo?
That's what I was thinking, but
Maybe it's a hotkey.
it probably is a
maybe you have to
hotkey.
Maybe you have to hotkey the ammo types.
I have a guitar.
Oh,
Oh, I have a chainsaw. I forgot about that. Oh, well.
I now have another grenade.
Well, at least you have a ranged weapon. You could make a bow. I forgot what you need for the bow.
That sounds like work.
Sounds like work.
Howdy.
Mister gets all the best armor in the game. Sounds like work.
I'm not taking the gross armor. Oh my gosh. I can't even look at that shit. Like, oh gosh, it was awful.
There we go. Flashlight.
What's
You light up like a Christmas tree.
What even is the button for flashlight?
L for your lighter.
Oh yeah, I forgot you gotta just use.
But you look like
first.
it's like one of those dot suits for motion capture. Like seriously, it looks like you're wearing a dot suit. The flask should be behind the drum, although I don't see it anymore. Might have to print another one out. Because it was in the corner. Let's see, clipped through and disappeared.
I do not see it.
Yeah, I realized I don't see it either. Want to print another one out?
As soon as my guy stops holding a fucking book.
Okay, well, I just started it. Just grab it.
Put the book down, you
G.
son of a mutt.
There you go.
I tried. I was pressing G. He's just like, no, you can't make me put the book down. It's like, I can put it down.
I think we can get you some weapons in here. Well, not in here, but in the next room. Maybe.
Flask?
Yep, flask. Okay.
Flask.
Follow me.
Bye-bye, Roomba.
I'm really hoping I find a freaking pot. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix my vibrating shotgun. There we go. Like this room was like near, I guess it was kind of near end game stuff. There's a lot of cloth and other junk around here to pick up. And I think there might be either a gun or a melee weapon farther in.
Why can't I take the bright green dumbbell?
I don't know.
I want it so bad.
I just noticed this guy's got a weight on his face.
Oh, ew.
This place should be clear. I don't know if they repopulate.
Oh.
It should be clear. I'm grabbing whatever cloth I see.
I just want to chuck the fucking dumbbells at the mutants, just like, fuck you.
Like a freaking sauna and hold on. Break this. Need the circuit board. In fact, I think there's a piece of clothing in here you can grab. In one of these side rooms. I'm not seeing any bad guys, so I think we're safe. Like I said, I couldn't remember if they repopulate or not.
Eh.
I had
Man,
gone in
like-
here. Huh?
I know this was like a pretty evil place with horrifying human experiments, but they got
Say
a
that.
really good gym and like sauna here, man. Like,
Well, this was
imagine-
supposed to be a paradise like for the rich, like a getaway.
Oh, that explains it. I was gonna say, like, imagine working here and like you can just use the gym and the fucking these are all like benefits to just working for this place. Like, man, that's pretty great.
No, this was supposed to be, you know, for the like basically like a getaway bunker for the rich and famous.
Oh, so
Or
like
not even necessarily
nuclear war-
famous, but super rich.
So like nuclear war happens and then just like all
Yeah.
the rich people just take their private jets directly here and just go like, fuck all you.
But it also was, you know, a place where they were doing covert experimentations on,
Yeah, I kind of get that part.
because there was some interesting findings.
Oh gosh.
What?
Can that thing get to us?
What?
There's fucking Spider-Man on the window.
Oh, hi. Maybe. I didn't notice it until you brought it up.
How do I equip that gun again?
Do you have ammo for it?
I think I do have some ammo for it, actually. I just need to actually equip the gun.
I think we'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, it's a thing.
We should be fine. I hope we're fine. We're fine. I mean, you could break the window and I'm pretty sure it'll come in.
We could not.
If I remember correctly, there's a cave system through that window. But yeah, they found something eerie, or like some ore and stuff like that on this island. So while it was a vacation place or paradise, obviously greedy companies wanted their hands on this ore and stuff that they were finding on the island.
And then everything went to...
Yeah, there was even a cult based on the island. If they added, if you wander around in some areas, you'll find dead cult members. I made a tent because...
Oh, and that's the people with the gold masks, I imagine.
No, actually, no. They've been here for a long, long time. There's people dressed up in like white robes. You'll find books. I can't remember what's down here. We'll find out. My shotgun. What? Why can I not? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong fucking buttons. There. My shotgun has the flashlight. I think there's a movie theater in here.
We
Oh,
could
yeah.
watch a movie.
There might be a weapon here. I can't remember. Might want to check this guy.
Yeah, there's a chainsaw.
Oh, chainsaw. There you go. I forgot what that requires. I'm assuming it's a battery powered chainsaw.
I think it's a battery.
Yeah. It just requires batteries. I have a crap load of money, not that it ever does anything. Or at least not yet anyway. I'm hoping it's like you can find working vending machines after a certain point and you just start buying shit. What was in this hallway? I think this was an exit. Hold on.
I was hoping to be fueled by gasoline and hatred like Doom.
Okay, I think that's just an exit. We're not going down there yet. That just exits the cave in another area. Still hoping I find a frickin' pot.
Now, are you sure the pot is in this building?
No, I don't know. I don't know where there's a pot. I'm checking the building because there might be a pot around here. Only because of I knew that the bunker was here, and I mean they had plenty of stuff. There might be a guitar that you can use to thwap things on this bar.
Yes.
No, if you can grab it, it's on the bar.
Oh. I was gonna say there was one embedded in a dude's face.
Yes. He's currently using that one. Holy crap, this money wasn't here before. I don't know why I want to grab all the money because it's useless, but...
Okay, I have the guitar.
Yeah, you have a thwapping guitar.
It's all uphill from here.
God dang it. I'm not finding... I was kind of hoping because there was a bar, maybe there was a pot in there somewhere.
Is there a kitchen?
That's what I was hoping, but I'm not seeing one. There's a security room in here. You might find more ammo in here.
Like, is this white LED wall? Nope.
No.
Not breakable. I was wondering if we could just break the LED wall and
Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, site map. What's this?
find a kitchen behind there.
Discovered new location discovered. Maintenance bunker B. I think I've been there.
3 buckshot ammo.
Some printer ink or 3D printer stuff.
New location discovered.
Yeah, I have a feeling they might have rolled back. Like, I still have my stuff, obviously, but they might have rolled back certain things, like locations and stuff, since they changed a few of those. Ooh, are these brain bites? They're delicious.
Man, a lot of people fucking... Did the apocalypse, like, kind of happen? There's a lot of, like, rich dead people here.
No, it's not the apocalypse. I mean, I don't know if you want me to spoil the story for you or not.
I'm not going to play this on my own. Let me be completely frank about that.
Okay, so anybody watching, anybody listening, be aware I'm about to spoil some shit. So I think it had to do with aliens, or at least there's
What?
yes, or at the very least, there's like a parallel dimension. Like there's this thing on this island. Okay, that every so often, every so many, how many years? I'd like to say 8 years. I could be wrong on the number. Something happens on the island, and I think the island temporarily kind of like shifts or phases dimensions, and anybody on the island caught in it mutates. That's why you have all those mutants. The cannibals were settlers from like way back that basically got trapped on the island and ended up becoming cannibals, blah, blah, blah. You know, for survival. The mutants were created because every so often something would happen on the island. I think like a paranormal or parallel universe shift or melding. They would get all mutated and shit, but there's a way to escape it. There's this golden box that you can go in right before the shift happens, and it kind of prevents you from mutating as long as you're in there when the shift happens. You can actually peek into the other worlds and stuff too. You can't do anything, but you get a vision or you get a view of like the other dimensions. That's what I'm guessing. Again, some of this is like speculation. There's a guy now this takes place after the first Sons of the Forest, or after the first the Forest game, because I think Val mentioned that this was a prequel. It's not a prequel. This comes up after, because one of the guys that kind of you save or vice versa saves you is the father and son from the first game. But that's what's going on with the island. It's some weird, like like I said, they were building this place, setting it up for, to be a bunker paradise for the rich. And, people were doing experimentations and behind the scenes, and a shift happened and people got mutated. So, people were dying, blah, blah, blah. And that's kind of what the state of the island is. So, sorry for spoiling that for people watching if you didn't, want to get spoiled. But hey, you're watching me play the game, so things like that happen. I didn't see a pot. That makes me sad. Okay, so no pot in this freaking bunker. I was kind of hoping there'd be, but I know my hopes were.
Why is there people in the goo?
I don't know if this is supposed to be ice or what the fuck this is.
It looks like there's people in the goo.
Yes, because there's people in the goo. Actually, I think this is what the fingers guy those fingers mutants were spraying. I could be wrong. Because you know how the
Oh.
fingers that mutants would spit or something like that.
I don't want to think about any of that.
Oh, freaking glass. All the cloth. Cloth is strangely hard to come by. You'd think it'd be the most abundant thing in here.
Ooh, I have crunchy munchies.
I was kind of hoping I'd find a pot. I want to do some cooking. I want to see what all these recipes were about. Trying to think where another.
Probably like human torso stew or some shit, weird shit like that.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. I did take a peek at some of the recipes, and I know there were limbs in some of them.
Like you can cook the toenails now, make a broth. Just like
Yeah, I remember seeing limbs in some of the recipes, not all of them. But I also don't know if that was a preliminary thing or that was during like actual gameplay. Okay, I'm heading out of the cave.
follow along.
My quest for a pot is still on. The only other places I can think of finding a pot are at like literally almost on the other side of the island.
And I haven't even finished building my wall yet.
Yeah, we'd have to do like or at least I'd have to do like a massively long trek.
For points.
I was just hoping there'd be one close by. I know there's still some camps around. There's still a chance I could find one at one of these camps, but I have no idea. I don't know if it's if those pots are like one of the randomly generated things you can get anywhere, or if they're only in specific spots on the map.
I feel like if it's an item for, like, because that sounds almost like what you'd call like a key item in some games.
Which means it's probably only in specific spots.
Yeah.
Like, I remember one of the bunkers had like a kitchen. It was like food storage, and I'm thinking that would be a good place to have a pot. But I can't remember where that place is, so I'm gonna have to find it. Trying to get to the base before it gets too dark.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Boy, the skybox in this game is very good.
The skybox?
Yeah, like how the sky looks and everything.
Oh, it is
Very
nice. I still haven't gotten the hang glider. Kind of want to see what it's like to soar around for a little bit.
I feel like that's not something you can kind of stuff in your back pocket.
No, it's not. I literally would have to carry it back to the base. Same, all those unicycle things were the same thing.
Oh, really?
You can't stuff them in your backpack. You have to carry them, I mean, or ride them, technically, back to your base if you wanted to keep it. Holy crap, you're building a freaking castle.
Yeah, it's great.
It's gonna leave these here.
This is probably as tall as I'm going with the wall, but
I don't see any reason why. I don't know how good they are defensively. I mean, it's a rock wall. I think they'd be better than wooden walls. I would hope they're better than wooden walls.
Yeah, I'm just assuming that it's going to be more structurally sound than wooden walls.
I know you can also mix them. Like you could put like wood framing and fill them with stone and vice versa.
By the way, can I take off this head on a stick? I think it's interfering with my
You
my
can
wall.
if you want. I was just doing that to scare off cannibals, but it never really works.
Oh, it doesn't seem to be working.
No, it doesn't seem to be working.
See how you're attacked by cannibals 3 seconds into this game.
Well, technically those were mutants.
How do you
C.
Dickhead.
The letter C.
Ew.
Now,
I
you
didn't
ever-
want to collect it. Oh gosh.
No, I'm gonna fuck this. I'm gonna look it up. I don't care. I've already beaten the game, so this is like a fun thing now.
Hold on, I gotta go get rid of this fucking head. Ugh. You know what? It goes in the ocean.
Where can I find a cooking pot? Find your cooking pot. I would love to find a cooking pot.
Well.
Where's the head?
Bro,
Oh, there it is.
This is what I'm using right now.
Oh wait, it's playing something. No, I don't want to.
Right now.
Who's what? No, shut up. I don't know if that's an ad or something or what. Okay, there we go.
How do you throw things in this game?
GR. I think was Chuck.
R?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure R was Chuck.
It is not, apparently. At
Oh,
least
wait,
not
look
with that
again.
fucking
It's
head.
either R or G. Oops, spiders. Nope. It's G.
Control
It's G. It's G.
G.
G is in golf.
This is G.
I gotta find a cooking pot.
Because G just puts it back in my inventory. I would like it to not be there.
No, I thought it just what I chucked mine.
Nope, it just puts it back in my inventory. That's horrifying.
Uh
Because that's my drop button, apparently.
see if I no.
Reaction, maybe?
Well, that was a small rock. I just sort of fire them, so that's not a thing. Okay, yeah, G does put it in my inventory. What the hell did it? Hold on, I gotta pick up a
Dude, I don't
log
wanna
or
hold the
something.
head.
Something too big for me to stuff in a pocket.
I think for that stuff it drops it.
Oh well, yeah, okay, yeah, G drops it.
QR, can I reload the head out of my inventory? What if I put this? No, stop picking it up, you fucking Neanderthal.
Okay, I think I know where to find a pot. I think there was. Did I miss one at that abandoned camp? Seriously? That I was just at? Did I just not see it?
Add the head to the backpack. There we go.
Okay, I'm heading to a bed.
And can you take the head out of my backpack?
Wait, what?
'Cause I don't want it.
It's your head now.
I don't want it. Ugh. Maybe I can put it on a
Oh,
stick.
no, I can put it. I can't take it from your backpack. You should be able to just drop it.
I can't just drop it. It's not letting me.
Put it in a fire.
That's a good idea.
Stick it in a fire.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to make you a bed, don't I? Hold on.
Sure. I don't know. Yes,
I'm going to find this freaking cooking pot.
head in the fire. There we go. Ugh.
I'm going in the main cabin. I'm going to make you a bed.
Thank you, sir.
As soon as I figure out where I'm going to put it. I put it on the roof. I can put it next to the flesh guy.
If you could not, I would.
Don't like it?
Not a big fan of the flesh man,
No?
weirdly enough.
I'm just going to stick it over here. How do I rotate QR? Oh. You're going to be near some shelving.
I'm fine with that. I would
That's
be
made.
fine if you placed me next to a fucking like precariously placed fire above me. I'd just be like, well, it's this or sleeping next to Flesh Man. I'd choose that.
All right. Bed's made. It's you'll see it when you get in there.
Yep. Almost done with wall detail.
I'm going to turn on the air conditioner.
And now the question is, there's a trap to my left and a trap to my right. How would I go about, maybe I just start building another wall? Also, the building in this game can be kind of somewhat atrocious at some points.
Can you see all right?
Yes. You are lit up like a Christmas tree, by the way.
Who, me?
Yeah, not that that's a bad thing, but
How am I lit up like a Christmas tree? You're the one that's walking around like a Christmas tree.
I don't know. You're
I'm
just in the
wearing
dark.
bone armor. Okay, Zia asleep. Okay. Oh, I am hungry and I need freaking water. No. Pull up on this stuff.
Have any food in my I got MREs.
Oh, I still have freaking food in my backpack.
I know it's just like the animation is supposed to be like not, it's trying to not take up all of your time. But it
Yeah.
is funny how he goes ahead and rips it open, gets a spoon, and doesn't even try to. Oh, it's winter.
Oh shit, it's
Um,
winter already?
Yep. Doesn't even try to heat it up.
Oh
And
shit.
then he's just like, or cook it like you're supposed to for the MREs, or use the chemical like pouch to cook it.
He just eats it. I am
He
cold
just
and wet.
eats. He takes 2 bites and is just like, yeah, that was good.
Winter jacket. I'm still cold and wet. This is gonna make going for a pod a little harder. Oh, why is the
Yeah.
oh the fire's out?
Whip.
Why are we missing a stone? Oh shit! There was a bed. Really? Well, there was a bed in there. Never mind.
Yeah.
There was a bed in the shed, and I went to go grab some freaking wood,
There was a shed bed.
and I grabbed the freaking bed from outside the shed. I have no idea what. How is this not? What's going on here?
Looks like you're missing a rock.
Yes, I can't. Why can't I feed the fire? This one I can feed. It looks
That
like this
fire
one's
looks
missing
like
a
it
rock.
like got broken or something. It's weird.
Whoa. It blew up. I think there might be new bugs.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know why it exploded.
Oh, she gave you a fish, by the way.
Oh, well. Yay, fish.
Don't stare at me, lady.
Oh, wait, the fire done blown up. What the hell?
Why does the fire explode?
The fire's gone.
How is the explosion exploding? Wait a minute.
What happened to the fire? Okay, I need sticks. What's happening to my game? There's a skull here. Need a stick. All right. No shit. Fuck it. Enough. It's not centered. That's gonna mess with my brain, but oh well.
Can't remember how you're supposed to.
Nope.
There's clothes you can put on to keep warm, isn't there?
Yeah. Or you can carry a torch.
Oh, carry a torch. I think that's what we used last time.
I don't know why this was missing a rock and why my freaking fires like done got destroyed. All right, let's not take apart anything inside the freaking shed. There we go. Your PS5 crashed. It
Oh.
overheated.
Oh yeah, I think some games will probably do that on the PS5. I'd imagine.
Well, if you also if you're playing it for very long.
Well, the PS5 just has.
Heating issues.
I've never heard of it overheating honestly before, Val, and Endure, but like if you look at like the airflow, it looks very congested. how
I've
they
heard
have it.
I've heard stories of them overheating on occasion, but usually it's they're gunky and dirty and whatnot.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I've got to clean mine out. I want to try to stay on top of. I gotta clear out my PC and take my PS5 apart just to give it a good dusting, just in case.
Oh, I actually got a 2 terabyte SSD for it.
Oh, you got a 2 terabyte?
Yeah, it was like
Nice.
$100 only.
Yeah, they went down.
Yeah, it was on sale. I think it was like the WD Black, but it's like it had the heat sink and it also was like the
Oh, you got the same one.
7600. It was like the 7600 like mega or like mega
Speed.
transfers or whatever.
You got the same one I did.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's like probably one of the best ones.
Yeah, I was looking at PlayStation's website and the like lowest tier one. I think what was it? I think they set it by mega transfers was like the benchmark, and it's like you wanted it, and the PlayStation site said like you want to aim for at least like 5,500
Yeah.
mega transfers, and the lowest tier WD Black one is like 3,000 something mega transfers.
Yeah, you got like the WD
Oh.
Black that I got. I think hit like over 7,000, and it's
Yeah,
like
this-
Samsung's is like around 6, close to like 6, close to the side of 7.
Well, I think also WD was the recommended brand. The WD Black was like the recommended GPU from Sony, I believe, as well.
A lot of
Not
people.
100% sure, but
Well, I know a lot of people liked the WD Black, and just from what I was looking at and looking up stuff, the WD Black seemed like the best one. Samsung's decent too. I mean, I tend to be a fan of Samsung, but they did a good job with this WD Black.
I'm a fan of. Well, I like the Samsungs in terms of hard like SSDs because they are the ones that make pretty much all the NAND flash.
Well, yeah.
So it's kind of like, oh, I can get the SSD like from WD or Seagate, but at the end of the day, the actual memory chips on the fucking that are soldered to the controller by like Seagate or WD are coming from Samsung.
Yep.
So it's kind of one of those things. Well, like, well, I imagine since Samsung makes the fucking thing, they're probably the best at knowing how to use it. In which case, a lot of times they are. That's generally how things work. An angry person's chasing you, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't see nobody. I've got a
I
shotgun.
just-
Don't shoot him in the face.
Yeah, you may have to do that. I don't know. He just disappeared over the hill that you went over.
The problem is I'm
Oh.
also cold and wet.
I have
That's
no
the
idea
problem
where
I'm
you
running
are.
into.
I have a torch.
I probably could have a torch if I made one. Made one. Still cold and wet. Just maybe not as cold and wet. I'm trying to see if I can find that abandoned camp. That because I just said
you
fuck it.
are.
I looked it up. I was like, I gotta find a pot.
Oh, big. You're way far. Oh, you're way far away at this point.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I thought you were just like right over the hill, right outside the camp.
Nope.
I was like, oh, big boy is coming to get you.
Nope.
Coming to steal your beans, but he's
Chilling by the camp. Well, you've got Virginia over there, so
Yeah, I'm not too worried. I got the traps too and the spikies.
yeah, you can always lead them into a trap in the spikies. And
Yeah.
Virginia is actually a damn good shot, and she's fully equipped with I mean, she's got the shotgun and the what's the handgun.
Yeah.
So I would think you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm just trying to think of like what to do because I can't hold a torch and move the sled. So
I'm trying to see if I can find an abandoned camp with a cooking pot.
But yeah, because if that's actually why I was considering for a long time getting the what do you call them, the dark plates from D-Brand.
The one with the extra ventilation and stuff.
Yeah, because if you look on the PlayStation and you take off the side panels are solid, but they go directly over the fans. They have like probably about a half inch of like half to a quarter inch of separation, so it's like air can get in there. But it's like, wow, that feels very restrictive.
I got a cooking pot. Sorry.
Like I don't know. I don't think I would ever build a PC with, fan ventilation like that. And anymore, I mean, the fucking consoles are just PCs.
Well, essentially, yeah. I've got one of those. It's a fan, it's a group of 3 fans that just sit externally on the back of my PS5. And it just plugs into, it like snaps on, plugs into one of the USB ports in the back, and it has a pass-through USB port. That just powers on when I use my PS5. And it's nice because it doesn't, it's like it's open, so it's not like how do I say this? It's not sealed to the back of the PS5, if you know what I mean. So it's not like basically turning the PS5 into a vacuum, but it helps draw the warm air where it's already exiting the PS5, helps draw it away from the PS5.
Yeah.
And I was looking up stuff. I was looking up specs and all this other stuff because there's a lot of cooling like stands and stuff like that they make for the PS5 that whoever designed them is just, they're just trying to make money off the thing.
Yeah, all they're doing is just slapping some fans.
Yeah, because they're pulling air. Yeah, because they're either pushing or pulling air from like the wrong spots, if you know what I mean. And that can cause issues with clogging up the PS5, especially if you're pushing air into it, where it's not supposed to be going, like where the warm air is supposed to be exiting.
Yeah.
So, like I said, it's not suction cupped and it's not sealed, but it just helps push the air, the warm air where it's already where it already is away from my PS5. Yeah, just need a I'd like to have the extra insurance, Mia. It's just one of those things like I'll do that little extra and it just makes me feel a little better. It may not be necessary. Like you said, as long as you keep it clean, you're generally good.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's UVal either because as we've been seeing on PC ports lately, it could just be that the No Man's Sky port to PS5, because it's originally a PS4 game, could just be terrible. So it could just be a very inefficient port of the game.
It's just making your system run hard.
Yeah, and it's just, it runs more than it should. Or harder than it should. Because basically, I know like some PS4 games, when they got moved to be PS5 compatible, they effectively having the PS5 run a PS4 emulator to play the game. It's like, oh, that's probably kind of stupid.
Yeah, I have like a foot, like where my PS5 is probably not the most ideal, which is another reason why I have an external fan for it. I mean, it's pretty open behind my desk, but I've got so much stuff going on that I can see it easily trapping hot air in there. So that's another reason why I like using the fan. it'll just assist in keeping it from pooling in that back area, because I also have my monitor right above. I have my PS5 sitting horizontally on my desk. I don't have it standing. I don't have the room to have it standing, so it's actually sitting under one of my monitors. And I tried to give it as much space as I could from behind, but I've got an old speaker monitor back there, and a couple other things, and there's obviously wire, cabling back there also. So it's not the most ideal, but it's the best I could do in terms of getting everything situated on my desk.
Yeah, so yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it running hot for No Man's Sky is not anywhere near something you're doing, Val.
I haven't had any issues with it, thankfully. So,
well, I mean, neither of us have played No Man's Sky.
Anyway.
I remember I've heard, like, when we were playing, what was that game? The Wild West one with vampires.
Oh, Evil West.
Yeah. I heard the PS5 fans kick up a little bit in that game. Which is kind of weird, because the open world Horizon Forbidden West, I never really heard the PS5 fans, like, kick up or anything like that.
How much space does my console have around it? Probably about half a foot to a foot, varying behind it. And then I've got some speakers off to the right. And otherwise it's pretty open at what would be the bottom if it was standing upright, and relatively open in front. And then there's a monitor on a stand that's on like one of those, like a boom arm, because I have a 2-monitor setup. So I have this thing that's clamped to my desk that holds both monitors up, and it's sitting under my big monitor. Yeah, they recommend at least 2 feet all around. I remember that. But like I said, that's another reason why I like the external fan is, again, it's just to help draw the warm air away from it. Because I know if I didn't have it, I have no doubt that the warm air would start to pool. I have not had any overheating issues, though, on my PS5. So regardless of whether the fan's helping or not, it's been pretty good. I just like that extra insurance. But again, I was very careful as to what kind I wanted to use. Again, there's a lot of stands out there that you don't want to use on your PS5. A lot of cooling systems you don't want to use on it, because whoever made them didn't really pay attention to how the air circulates through the system. So I got the one the only one, I know I put a link up on Discord at some point, but it's not sealed, so it doesn't turn the PS5 into a vacuum, and it's drawing the warm air away from where the warm air is already exiting, which was, to me, very important. I didn't want to screw up the airflow. Yeah, people, you got to be careful, because there's so many of them that, like you said, they cash in on the cooling thing for the PS5. And if you have if you have a proper amount of space around it, you don't really need it. And as long as you're keeping it nice and clean and dust free, again, you don't really need it. I like the extra insurance, and I also am very aware that I don't have the most ideal spot for it to be in. So, in my opinion, I think it helps a bit. I haven't run into any problems, crossing my fingers. So, I can't complain. Let's just say it works with what it's got now. Haven't had any problems. I don't want to change anything. So, there it goes.
By the way, do you mind if I remove your spring trap here?
Oh, fine.
Well, do you want to keep it?
No, you're fine. You're fine. I wouldn't have believe me, if I really wanted to like, if I was unhappy with anything, I would just revert this back to, like, I have my single player save. I just basically what I did was, if you have a single player game and you decide like, well, I want my friends to see what I'm doing and join in, you can copy your single player files and move them to the multiplayer folder, basically,
Oh.
and it turns it into a multiplayer game. That's at least that's
Like
what I
you a
did,
fancy bitch.
and it worked. Granted, my single player game is far behind what I did because I haven't been on it. I've been playing this one, so it's quite a bit far, but it's for the most part what you saw here, minus maybe the unicycles, and like I didn't maybe get the unicycles and stuff. And I'm pretty sure I beat it in the single player game before bringing it over.
Well, I think I got the achievement for beating it in the
Yeah.
single player.
You got the achievement for beating it.
the game for when I joined in.
Well, you got the achievement for beating it and staying on the island because they got separate. They got a separate achievement for beating it and staying on the island and beating it and leaving the island.
Yeah. Okay, Rock. You need to fucking figure your shit out, man.
Ugh.
I mean, you can still play No Man's Sky. Well, maybe not tonight, Val, but you know.
You can still
You can
play
still-
it. I think you just got to be. You got to pay some attention to like how long it's running for, and
Yeah. Just like every half an hour, get up and touch the back of the PS5 and see how hot it's running. Although you would think that it would issue, like I know the PS3 and the PS4 would actually issue warnings and be like, hey, shit's getting hot in here, maybe turn it off for a bit. So I'm kind of surprised the PS5's not doing that if it's getting hot enough to where it feels like it might burn you if you leave your hand on too long.
well, it will shut down if it gets too hot. It will just simply shut down,
Yes.
and just like
But
any
like,
PC, they have. It's a safety measure. It's meant to shut down if the temperature reaches a certain threshold.
Yeah, but like the PS3 and 4 would give actual like warnings of just like, hey, we're gonna have to shut it down automatically soon. It's getting too hot, you know.
Yeah,
They
Yeah,
they
just
wouldn't
like-
just be like, and we're off, you know. You would
Yeah.
get a warning.
the PS5 throttles like a PC, just like Mia said.
Yeah.
I'm watching you do all the work. I'm just standing around with a shotgun.
That's fine. I was
Chatting.
watching you like try and run for a pot, and I was just like, yep.
Oh yeah,
That's
fuck!
him.
I got a pot. I completely forgot I found a pot.
You
What do I do with this thing?
pot. You pot forgot.
I completely forgot I even had. Where's the pot? I know I picked it up. There's the pot, cooking pot.
You let it. Oh my gosh! And you dropped the pot.
No, I didn't. I didn't drop the pot. I've got the pot. I gotta fill it with water. I'm not gonna use our my water storage, which is the turtle shells, but I'm gonna go get a fresh pot of water.
Man,
I wanna
looking
see
for
what I can
rocks
cook up.
Don't fucking.
I like how the water is perfectly. I'm amazing. I can carry a pot of water without it sloshing around at all, and I'm booking it.
That's like
Perfectly
next
still.
level parenting skills.
It's like next level water balance. I'm a water bender.
It's like when your mom just like is so burned by oil, like she could just stick her hand in like a fucking entire thing of oil, of like hot oil.
I'm putting some raw fish and raw meat in there. I'm making a stew, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. I can put ramen noodles in it.
We can finally cook the ramen noodles. You don't have to do it
I can put drugs in it.
drug stew.
Some shiitake mushrooms.
And here in our welcome to cooking with the dirt. So
I-
we got our we've got our ramen noodles. We got some shiitake mushrooms we've added to it to give it some nice flavor. And yeah, let's put our antipsychotics
Yes.
as well, you know. Holy
fish and
fart
meat.
goblins.
You said holy
Fucking-
fart goblins. What happened?
Fucking lady was just right there.
She's
Oh,
following you.
gosh.
She likes you.
She can fuck the fuck off.
How do I know when this is done? And,
Bitch nearly made me piss myself.
Wait, no, put it back. Oh, wait.
She's not even the scary thing in this game, and I nearly was just fucking farted at seeing her.
Oh, that's hilarious. I freaking pulled it. I took it back into my inventory, and I put everything back in my inventory. Get that back in there. Get that back in there. Get the ramen in there. I was going to put some oysters in, but... Stocking mushrooms back in there. Get some king oyster mushrooms.
Fun policy?
Blueberries. What other things do I have in here? I got some aloe vera. I don't think... Oh, and Calvin set himself on fire, you dumbass.
Of course he did.
He walked over the pot and set himself on fire. Get the fuck out of here, Kelvin. I will shoot you. Is he trying to squat on my pot? No. I will.
It's not that kind of pot, Kelvin. No.
Dude, go away.
Tell him to go gather sticks.
Rocks and fill a holder.
Oh, tell him to gather stones.
Yeah, I told him to
Or
gather
the
stones.
wall.
Oh, wait. I don't know if you can get... I don't know. I didn't see stones. I said rocks. You might want to see if he'll do that. If you see him... I'm trying to figure out when this is done.
I can't even remember how the fuck you write notes to Kelvin. He's gonna go, whatever you tell him to do, that's what he's doing.
Well, you walk up to him and then... and then you can give him a command. I think it's E. I'm trying to see if I have a recipe book. Furniture, storage, utility. I kind of want to make a stone fireplace. 42 stones. That's a lot of stones.
Well, I got a cartload coming in.
Well, where would we put a stone fireplace?
I don't know. Think of where you want it.
Well, pick a spot. I don't know. See, it sounds like that'd be a great place to start cooking. You know, putting the pot down and cooking.
It's your base. You pick a spot. I'm not gonna just be like.
You're living in it too now. You're living the good life.
I can't make decisions. Do you know how I picked the flooring for my house? It was just like, I like these like 3 things.
Well,
somebody else pick it.
Why don't you put
I don't know what's actually good.
Why don't you put it like around here somewhere? Like, you know, like a cooking,
how the fuck, dude?
Fire pit type dealy thingamabooper thing.
Where is it even?
Stuff.
In the what's it?
It's in the left book. You know how you can switch modes by holding down X?
Forced, standing skull lamp.
You know how you can switch books from left to right, like some different mode? It's the one on the left.
Oh, it's the okay.
It's one of the ones on the left. I'm trying to see if I've got cooking recipes. I'm not seeing any cooking recipes. Unless it's a different book. I'm trying to figure out when this is done. I don't know if this needs more wood. It does.
Stone fireplace. There we go.
Okay,
which way is forward? Wait a minute. So this way is forward. You want it just in front of the this looks like it's supposed to be on the side of a building or something.
We could put it on the side of a building. We could you might have to move some of this shit. Like maybe on the side here would be okay. You just have to take that shit apart.
Shit, I'm in the menu already.
We can have Calvin fill that back up. Calvin never complains.
Cancel.
Trying to see. Oh, is it? I don't see where there's a recipe book. I have no idea when this is done.
Is it just...
God damn it! I collected it again. Oh, wait a second. There's a gear. Oh! Found it. Oh, the meds. The meds are actually part of some of the recipes for like protein shake. Lumberjack juice, kitchen sink, whatever the fuck that is. Kelvin special. You need more fish.
Oh, we gotta make Kelvin special.
It's 3 fish and 1 oyster, which I have plenty of.
We gotta make Kelvin special.
What is that? What, I don't know what that is. I can make liquid batteries, whatever the fuck that is. Boiled
I don't want
meat.
to take apart the fucking storage structures. Where else can I put
Okay.
this thing?
Hold on.
Maybe I put it on the side of this watchtower.
The bloody meat back. I'm gonna make boiled meat. I don't know how good this can be.
It makes sense to put it on the side of this fucking thing, but at the same time, I don't want to destroy shit.
Okay, so that I got a ding. Like, you know, when I do something right. Now I guess we wait to see it, because I didn't get a ding when I just threw random shit in there. So
Oh,
maybe I have to cook something specific. I just put 2 pieces of raw meat in there.
maybe.
Huh?
Maybe. Oh.
I'm making boiled meat. It looks like you're wearing a diaper on the. It looks like you're kind of like a bargain bin superhero.
I am Tin Man. Dun, dun, dun. I'm here for all your oven needs.
How's it going, Kyle?
Don't forget to wrap up your barbecued meats so they don't get sauce everywhere in your grill. I don't know.
Well, I guess I just let that cook for a while. I don't know.
So destroy this, I guess.
Yeah,
Storage.
we'll just have Kelvin like rebuild. I'll take the torch out there and I'll stick it. That works.
Nope. I don't know how to.
I'm just taking all the sticks out of the holder. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. There should be a way to like relocate it, I'm thinking.
I don't know.
Let's stick away. I thought there was.
I can't. I'm trying to like press C to even just destroy it. And it's not happening.
Oh wait, I picked it up.
Oh. How the fuck you do that?
I don't know, I pressed C. We'll put that here.
I'm just gonna fill it back up with rocks.
There you go. The sticks we'll put I'll put that by the no. I'll put that over on the other side, I think. I might have to take apart some of these spikes. Oh wait, no. I'll put it by the fire over here. Does this kind of makes some sense? I don't know. It might make some sense. No. Putting some of the sticks back in.
I'm gonna just throw in as many sticks as I can.
Success. How long does this cook?
There we go. Hit
Forever
that
to cook boiling meat.
fireplace.
Boiled meat.
There we go.
Gather stones. That's a stick. How am I doing this thing?
It's kind of like a stone, except made out of wood and burny.
So I'm wondering if I can use the pot in it. Because that'd be awesome.
Looks like it's gonna need a second cartload. Although I'm curious, because that was a full cart. How many? Says it needed 42 originally. So I'm wondering how many stones a cartload is.
Well, right now we're down to 816 needed.
There's 1 stone left, so we'll be down to 15. So 42 minus 15 is. Oh gosh, not
Hike?
math.
Yeah, I can't math. That's all you. I keep watching this pot. The watch pot never cooks.
gonna say he'll never boiled her. Never. Oh, is the sun going down?
I don't know. It is currently, Jesus, it's 10:29 in the morning.
Oh. Yeah, it's not going down. Just
Not
a
going down for a
cloud.
while.
15. So 45 would be, that took 45 and get 15 left. That means
How far are you going
30.
for rocks?
I gotta go pretty far because I've kind of picked them clean.
I see rocks all over the place here.
Where are you seeing rocks all over
I
the place?
have 3 now with me.
What? Where?
They're just all along the line. There.
What? Lead me to the rocks.
Hold on. Hold on. There's one here. There's one here.
It looks like you're pulling them out of the fucking ground.
You ran over a couple over
like
there.
A Looney Tunes.
There you are. It's maybe it's because you picked them up,
Oh, so now you can pick them up.
and I've got I never. That's what I'm guessing. Like
I
you've
have
grabbed
pulled and
these
what?
rocks, I did not. Freaking Kelvin is being weird.
That's always weird.
How many did this thing carry? Did you do the math?
42 minus 15.
You expect me to have an answer?
32. 27.
Mike?
It can hold 27 rocks.
Oh, okay. Not bad. I like the fact that it carries sticks and stuff too.
It's not
It's
bad.
like-
It's a weird number.
It's like a mobile base if you think about it.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, because it carries rocks, it carries sticks, it carries stones,
Oh,
logs.
it's
Okay.
got like a separate spot for sticks and shit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh,
I'm holding one again. Where's my torch?
I'm
Oh, I
thinking
thought Kelvin
hitch.
was a cannibal. I was going to shoot him in the butt.
Maybe you should shoot him in the butt anyway.
Just might.
Why is he sunbathing?
I don't know.
Kelvin, we're in a blizzard.
Oh, and you get a different ending if Kelvin's dead and Regina's alive. You get a different ending if Regina's dead and Kelvin's alive, and they get another ending if they're both dead. There's a lot of endings,
It really seems like it.
and a lot of it's like based on who's alive in the game.
I'm assuming Mr. and Mrs. Virginia's dad and mom are completely dead.
I might have killed them because they were trying to eat me.
I mean, if they're trying to eat you, you know.
It's
Oh, if they were they like the leaders of the cannibals?
No, they were mutants. And the
Oh,
way you
yeah,
figured
you
out the way that you figure out it was her parents is because like one was wearing a tux and the other one was wearing a nice like evening dress. And they were actually they were like a lot stronger than your standard mutant.
Ah,
I heard a cat. You just wait, cat. I just spent a ton of money. Okay, so you remember that I thought we had lost Obi.
yes.
Like I thought Obi went, careening off the frickin' our balcony. Because I mean he's old. I don't doubt that he has kitty dementia, which is a thing. Kitty dementia is a thing for older cats. I don't doubt he has it. Because his behavior, especially because his behavior kind of changed. He's still a sweet cat, but like he's climbing on stuff that he normally would never have climbed on before, doing stuff that he doesn't normally do. And one of the things that he'd been doing was like he'll sit on, like to be near you, he'll sit on your your armrest, like of your chair. And he'll sit there and then he'll fall asleep and then he'll fall off. And he'll do this constantly, like on armchairs, on the arms of chairs. He'll get on top, situate himself, fall, after a few minutes he'll fall asleep and then he'll fall off the chair. And so I had thought he had fallen off the balcony, because I found out he likes to hang on the edge of the balcony and stare outward, and then I thought he might have fallen asleep and then toppled off. Found out he was just hiding under the freaking air conditioner, not making a peep or sound. But we found him hiding under the damn air conditioner.
You might want to clog that up in case he decides the fan kind of turns on for the AC.
The fan did turn
well,
on, and he didn't give a shit.
Yeah, you might want to clog up any OB-sized holes.
But what I did is I went and bought. Well, it's not going to be delivered till Tuesday, and he's off limits on the porch till Tuesday, because I know he likes to go out there. So I don't want to take that away from him. But I bought one of those 3-level cages that you normally would see at a pet store. You know, the black wire cages, and then it has like 3 levels to it. I bought one of those because it has wheels. I can put him in there if he wants out on the porch. And, he'll have fresh air. He can stare out of the cage. There's no chance of him flying off. Because I was thinking of getting something to put on the bars of the balcony. And I couldn't find anything. Other, like, there were all these, like, pet barrier things that you could lay across the bars of your balcony. And they were all netting. I'm like, do none of these people own a cat? Because
apparently not. Or dogs.
Yeah, because a cat would climb that in no time flat, because it was all made of netting.
And depending on the dog, they would either claw through it or
just chew through it.
Or a dog would more likely just plow through it, depending on.
I wouldn't doubt it. So because I was thinking of going that route, but that obviously was not going to happen, because I didn't like the idea that he was just going to probably just freaking decide that was something to climb to the top of it, realize there's nothing to sit on, and go promptly falling off the other side. So, that's why I went the route of the cage.
Seems like a good idea.
That's what I thought.
I don't own a cat though, so time will tell.
Some firewood. There we go.
How's this look at? Ooh, fiery.
Nice. That took 3 sticks this time. That was interesting. We'll take more logs, or is that it? Nope, that's it.
Huh.
So 3 sticks and 2 logs. Then I don't want to move the pot, because as far as I know, it's still freaking cooking. I have no idea how long this takes to cook.
That's cooking for a while. Oh yeah, let me build some fish traps so we can make that stew.
I just wish it would say something when it was done, or do something.
You don't want to do that. That'd be helpful.
So I have no, like, last couple times I tried picking it up, and it just put everything back in my inventory, including the pot and the ingredients. So obviously something's got to change or whatever once it's done cooking. Just don't know what. And I'm cooking like the simplest thing. I put 2 pieces of raw meat in it.
Oh, well, I see. There's a problem.
Yeah, exactly. I got the cage because it's someplace safe for Obi to hang out outside. He was typically an indoor-only cat. He's never ventured outdoors. The balcony is the most outdoors he's ever been. And he's developed a liking to it. But at the same time, I want to keep it safe. And I know he's old as hell. Like, I'm surprised he's still alive. But I didn't want his last days to be like, you know, from the inside of a freaking coyote's stomach or something. So, yep, sprung for a cage, got him a little hammock for the cage, and we got some soft things for it so that way he can chill outside when the weather's nice. The only thing I don't think he'll use is a litter box outside because he doesn't like a non-enclosed litter box. He likes to have his litter box enclosed, and I don't think that's gonna fit the cage. I'll probably try putting a litter box in there just in case. I just have a feeling he won't use it. Does this keep me warm? Not shivering.
No.
Oh, nope, never mind, I'm shivering. Where'd my torch go?
Yeah,
That's
it's something I get concerned about that because I mean, where we live, there are coyotes, and I don't see it around where I live now, but I just remember back where I grew up, like a lot of people would leave their medium and like small and like toy sized dogs outside. And we didn't have any pets that went outside, but like in the morning there would just be like coyote footprints and shit in like the snow and stuff like that. And it's just like, oh, why are people leaving their pets outside?
There's a lot of, I mean, like my building backs up into like a wooded area, so there's a lot of coyotes around here.
It's like I know some people like that, and dogs like, and some dogs just really like being outside and want to live outside. But at a certain point, you as Mr. Responsible Human have to be like, well, there's a coyote and I have a toy poodle.
Yeah, well, they're really good at what's the term I'm looking for? I can't think. They've gotten pretty adept at ganging up on dogs. If you got more than one coyote, they get pretty good at that. If it's just a single coyote, a lot of times you won't have to worry about it. And they're definitely not going to bug you unless they're like rabid or something. That's like the biggest worry when it comes to coyotes is if one's rabid.
That's the biggest thing is like, that's at least by us, a coyote won't even generally go after children unless they are rabid. So it's just like, oh, is that coyote being a little too friendly and let you approach it? Oh, run the fuck away.
Yeah. I do not mess with rabies.
Yeah, you kind of don't want to. Oh, look, the disease that is certain death. Yay.
If you catch it, I mean, if you get to the hospital and get treated soon enough, you're fine. But once like the symptoms really start showing, it's too late. You're toast.
Yeah, that's why whenever you get bit by like a dog or a cat or something like that, they immediately just start like, oh, okay, well, is it somebody's dog or cat? If it is, do they have their rabies vaccine? If they up to date, if they do, you're good. If they don't, guess who's getting the rabies vaccine today?
Yeah. And if it's a wild animal, if the wild animal ends up getting killed and you can take it in with you, that helps. They can test the animal right away and then determine whether you need it. If not, they just presume the worst and put you through the rabies stuff.
I'd rather than do that than fucking, not. By the way, holy shit, do you know what I just discovered on this fucking fantastic vehicle?
What?
Just running over the stones puts it in your cart.
Oh, no shit. Really?
Yeah,
I just
gotta
noticed that now. Well, I see you leaving a lot of stones back here, but I'm wondering if that's the ones that, like we were saying, like you pick up, but
like
I can then pick up.
Hold on, don't pick up too many stones. You drive and run over where you were seeing stones.
All right, but how did I pick up stone? There we go. Oh yeah, this is weird.
Yeah,
it's not picking up any stones I'm running over. I'm wondering if it's because you already ran them over?
Nothing
Because I
makes
see
sense anymore.
stones, but it's not picking up. Let me move a little farther down. Maybe it's because you already picked up those stones.
Weirdly enough, like where you're running over, I'm now magically starting to see stones.
Okay,
can
no,
pick
this
them up.
is not automatically picking up stones for me. I know I've
Okay, hold on, let me-
Oh, hello. Run your ass over. Watch out. Hold on. I'm letting go of this thing.
I was gonna say, let me have another crack. At
There's
this.
we got one of those sneaky ones bouncing around.
Oh, you fucking deal with him. I'm gonna
I will deal with him.
be like, ho ho ho, bitch. Stones.
I'll throw rocks at your face.
Oh, is it really not picking them up any? Why was it picking them up? Why was it auto picking up before? Now it's not.
I will shoot you.
What the dingus?
I have a variety of things. The hardest thing about fighting these guys is deciding what I want to use to kill them with.
That's not a concerning statement at all.
That's the hardest thing I have. That's the biggest difficulty I have with dealing with them is what do I want to
Mr.
use?
FBI agent, I don't agree with this at all. This is a video game. I'm just here trying to have fun.
I've seen video. There's a few gun channels on YouTube that I follow or that I follow. A lot of some shooters that I'm big fans of, and one of them made this whole thing. Just a fun video of like somebody breaking into their home. They wake up to the sound of somebody breaking into their home, and they grab the first gun and they're like, he's like, not sure. He goes to grab a bigger one. No, you know what? No, and then he grabs a knife. No, grabs a sword, and like 10 minutes later, he's finally chosen like the goofiest looking like weapon, bat, whatever thing he could find. He's finally and the burglar's already gone and taking his shit.
You know what I need? I just need something like weird to chase people off with. I just need like a fucking like the Saints Row dildo bat or like the what was it, the Kingsman where he's got the cane sword.
It just occurred to me. No, that's a brilliant idea.
Just have a stick-on handlebar mustache and the cane sword.
No,
And I'll just have at you, sir. No, and they'll just be like, what the fuck did we walk into? And
that's a brilliant idea because it just occurred to me, like, if I broke into somebody's house, okay, I'm not saying that I've ever done that, but I'm if I were to burglarize somebody's house and they burst out of their bedroom in their underwear with a helmet and swinging around a blow-up doll, I would be out of there faster than you could blink. I'd be like, nope, not dealing with this shit.
Hold on. What do you have to be wearing to make this even? Because as funny as it would be to be naked, I think being naked would send a message too. However, do you have like, would it be better to just like scarier on the receiving end to have like a like old ripped up pair of like Walter White tidy whities and like come out in that?
I would say Walter White tidy whities, a biker's helmet, and goggles, and that's it. Or just goggles, not even the biker's helmet. Or if it's a biker's helmet with goggles, it has to be the one like the German one with a spike on top.
Yes.
And then seriously have like a blow up doll on a stick.
And in some, I was gonna say you have to in some way imply like the German, like World War I helmet was part of like some weird sex thing that you interrupted by home invasion.
Or I mean, seriously, what if you were to like invade somebody's home and they ran out of their bedroom wearing like spandex, a scarf, and a giant jar of peanut butter? Are you gonna stick around?
Exactly. See, this is my point. Like there's got to be a way to like really fuck with somebody that's trying to break into your house.
Now, the downside to all that is if they take it as an invitation. That's the only thing you have to worry about.
Ah, that's
you get,
true.
You get the one weird guy that's like, peanut butter, I brought the jelly.
He's like, what are you doing there with all that peanut butter, big
like-
boy? I'm just like, oh no.
Like, all
Shit,
right.
it's backfired.
He takes a step forward, rips his shirt off. He's wearing pasties and tassels on him.
Oh.
He's like, I'm ready.
See, in that case, did he come prepared for the counter attack? He was like, I knew this was gonna happen. It's the third time this week.
And then there's
Motherfucker.
there's just that awkward silence that follows because you both
Yeah.
realize that it's, you know, not what you thought it was going to be.
Neither one of you actually wants to go through with it, so you're just both awkwardly sitting there going like, now what?
Oh, wait. What happened to the food?
I don't know, what'd you do with it?
I don't know. There was nothing in the pot.
Did Kelvin fucking eat it?
I don't know. Was it not done cooking? No, it wasn't
Kelvin.
done cooking. I guess. Oh, wait. No, I gotta click the... Really? I added the ingredients and I have to click the floating gear sign.
I blame Kelvin still.
Okay, now the cover went on the pot and it's cooking. Good God.
No, don't slap the thing.
Okay, well, I'm
Take the
learning.
fish.
I'm learning how to cook again. I do all the cooking. I have to relearn this shit. So
Oh,
what?
yeah, there.
Okay, in the interest, okay, you've got to answer quick, no pauses. Okay, answer quick.
Oh,
so if you got to,
I'm bad at answering quick, even to just like 2 + 2, man. It takes a while.
too bad you're on the spot. Your house has just been broken into. What are you taking out? What are you using?
Oh shit! What do I have? Near
Like
my
the
bed?
goofy things. Just like, what do you have around you?
I got a Bible and a fishing pole. In the case, neither of them. The only thing in my bedroom, though, is I'd have to make a run to my office to get the fishing pole. So I'm trying to think of.
You're coming out of your bedroom.
Well, you got to have the Bible, because that just people start to assume things when you got a Bible in one hand and you're chasing after them, spouting verses. Like, and the Lord said to smite thee. Like,
That might be enough to kind of freak me out a little bit, but the part that got me was a Bible and a fishing pole.
I'm looking around as soon as you said that, man. I just got a fishing pole in the closet next to me.
Where did I'm just trying
You
to figure
gotta
out
go
where the fishing pole came from.
Full redneck is scary. Like,
Like, I expected Bible,
So-
maybe. I did not expect
you
fishing
gotta-
pole.
that means I'd have to start keeping the fishing pole near my fucking.
Like, seriously, you surprised the hell out of me on that one.
I'd have to keep the. Either that or maybe just the fishing net. Maybe I just have the fucking net and I'm just like, I'll get you.
That would be pretty horrifying. You
Yeah,
guys,
I-
everybody in chat knows what the first thing that's coming out if somebody want to break in. Mine's simple.
Well, I don't have one of those, so I gotta get inventive here. You know.
I've
Hold
got
on,
I've got I got one of two things that immediately would be reached for. I've got a tomahawk and a 45. So
Okay. I could, because I haven't bought I don't really watch TV when I'm going to bed. But I have my old TV still in my bedroom because I figured one of these days I should just buy a TV stand and just hook up the TV and have it in my bedroom just in case I want to watch TV in there.
you're gonna charge somebody with a TV?
Maybe I'll just pick up the entire ass TV and throw it down the stairs at him.
I mean, this is what I wanted to know, like on the fly, because you don't have a chance. You hear the noise, somebody breaks in, breaking glass. What do? What's the first thing that you do? You know, what's the first thing you can grab for it?
I mean, to be honest, I just be like, "Hey, what's up? Yeah, you can take it."
And Like you said,
the end
chat-
of the day, it's money to me. It's pissed me off that they fucking steal shit from me, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna fucking do anything over money as long as they're not trying to hurt me.
Well,
As long
you know,
as
if
they're not
somebody
bringing the
breaks in,
jelly.
if somebody breaks in, that's the thing is I don't know. I'm not taking chances. I'm not going to wait. If somebody breaks
yeah.
into my home, I'm going to assume the worst. I've got, I've got me. I've got my girlfriend to look after.
I live alone, so I don't give a fuck.
So-
Like, if I was living back with like my parents or my sister, I would probably have something, you know. But it's just me, so I'm just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Oh, geez. I may need to just start carrying a jar of peanut butter in my fucking like nightstand.
Just
You
keep
know?
a bar. Just keep a jar of peanut butter by your nightstand.
Yeah, I might just have to do that. just like swipe it a little bit on my just like on my chest and just sprint at them holding the Bible, you know.
I know exactly what I'm going to buy you for either your birthday or Christmas. I'm going to get you a feather robe just so you can complete your
No,
home
not-
defense. So that way if somebody breaks in, you can
just the feather boa.
you can whip the feather boa around your neck, grab the
Yeah.
jar of peanut butter, and just sit on your bed and just come on.
Hey, big boa.
just give him a wink.
Yeah. Again,
Like-
the issue is this could backfire. It's a big risk, but
That's what I'm
big
telling you.
reward. But it's a big risk too.
That's the part I'm worried about is if it backfires. I call you up sometime and you're like, so I've got a new boyfriend.
Oh, jeez, no. Hopefully it's a woman at least invading me. Then maybe the peanut butter thing works out. You know.
Oh,
Works in my
there you
favor.
go.
My TV goes away, but at the same time, and I'm
Put a positive spin on it.
$20 from my wallet, but you know.
And like I said, my chat knows me. Mine's pretty easy. It's going to be that or... Well, actually, I have three. I've got a Tomahawk. I've got the 45 next to my bed. And then within easy access is a shotgun filled with number 4 buckshot. Because I do live in an apartment building, so I'm trying to play it safe. So I actually have a very specific load for my shotgun.
I figured you'd have like bird shot or something.
Oh, birdshot's shit. But I'm not going to use buckshot.
Well, I mean, it's not gonna, kill them, but it'll deter them, and then you don't have to go to jail for manslaughter.
Birdshot just well seasons somebody, and then
Yeah, exactly.
Then depending on how big they are, just makes them angry. So,
Just the chef's kiss, you know. Just mwah.
and I picked a specific load because it's bigger than birdshot, but it doesn't penetrate like buckshot does.
Ah, there you go.
So
I was gonna say nowadays you get in even though they're invading your home, you get in trouble for fucking defending yourself. So
well, I don't know where you're at, but I'm defending myself.
yeah, I mean at that point I wouldn't give a fuck if like the consequences if I was trying to defend somebody that I loved, but
And then I'm not even in a house, so like I'm in a specific apartment. I'm not on the first floor. Okay.
oh, there you go. Dick
So
shot with a beanbag.
if somebody's breaking into my apartment, they're doing it for a very specific reason.
Oh, there you go, Mia. Mouse and just tie. Oh, I have it even better. You tie each end together. You tie the mouse cable
Oh,
to the controller. You got nunchucks.
you got controller
yeah.
chucks.
You got gamer fueled nunchucks.
To hold your controller and mouse like a flail.
Is that a mean person? I think there's mean people.
Oh, there's mean people in here.
Why are you here?
I'm
Go
gonna
away. Hey, shush.
oh,
Be
oh,
gone. Shoo.
Eat a
Oh,
dick.
you're shooting him. Oh shit.
Eat a dick. That's my shit. Eat a dick.
Hey. Why are you running?
Where are you going?
Wait, hold on. What's this? Ah, pokey stick. There we go.
You gonna poke him? You want me to shoot him?
I'm
What
poking
are you
him.
stabbing him? You're poking him.
Nah. Nah.
Blood for the blood god. I mean, what?
Eh. This
All
could be
right.
Corn Island.
We need bones. I used a few for armor.
Yeah, that's all you. Gross.
Eh. Not my fault they invaded. Like I said, they invaded.
Yeah.
You know, we don't know what they want. I'm not taking the chances. They're cannibals, for crying out loud. They might want to taste your juicy buttocks.
They might want to cover me in peanut butter.
They might want to cover you in peanut butter. They brought the jelly.
No, not the gel.
Okay, yeah. So Mia would nunchuck some controllers. What would Jin do? Beat them with an old PC tower? Actually, you know what? You should keep a bucket of Legos by your bed, Caboose. Just throw Legos on the ground.
I need more Legos.
I thought you had a lot of Legos.
I mean, I did as a kid. And they're at my parents' house, but like those are all going to Lay Tiny at this point.
Uh-huh.
Um
Oh, a cast
But-
iron pan.
I have the Lego tall neck.
You could-
What
I wouldn't want to hit him with that, though, because that's cool.
I know I'm not gonna hit, but I have extra pieces from it.
I have extra
Um,
pieces.
And then I had I
Did you-
gifted to me both for on separate occasions for Christmas and for Uzumawatsits.
My nose, sorry.
And for birthday. A Lego Mustang Super Shelby SS.
Oh, there you go. Super Shelby somebody in the
that's-
face.
That's very cool. It even does like the wind up thing, so you can actually like, launch it.
Really?
Actually, yeah, it's pretty cool actually. And also I got a Lego like succulent garden, which is very, very cool. It's basically like having plastic plants, but they're Lego, so they're even more cool.
Kids have the coolest toys nowadays.
I know they actually have. I'm trying to think if I want to get this for myself or just be kind of give like a little nudge to people, like come birthday time for just be like, hey, how about, I'm looking at this. Those plants were succulents were pretty cool. How about you get me? They have Lego flowers in a vase. And I think there's another like plant in a Lego bonsai tree.
A Lego bonsai tree.
Yeah.
Hit him with hit him with a bonsai tree.
Hey man, I'll fucking hit him with a bonsai tree.
Yeah, Morgan's not too different in her defense with what she said, a dagger, and she's got a gun to the foot for pen. She's covered. I know.
Either that or
I knew
maybe I
Morgan
need
was
to-
covered.
Maybe I need to start holding one of my pocket knives in near the bed.
Please don't tell me it's a Swiss Army knife.
No.
I was going to say,
I
because
have your-
if you say you're going to use a Swiss Army knife, I was going to slap you. It's going to take you 5 minutes just to figure out which one's the knife.
I mean that's pretty much I have your stock standard pocket knife. So it's a Swiss Army knife but with less shit on it.
Yeah, I have folding knives. I have like folding knives
Yeah.
littered everywhere in my apartment.
It's your standard like fishing knife. Let's put it that way. But I just have I have two of those that I had in from Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts, and then I have one it's like a Leatherman almost kind of deal.
I lost my Leatherman. I like those. I need a new Leatherman. I always
They're
carry a knife
very
on me
handy.
too, because it's
Yeah.
amazing how useful of a tool that is. People freak out you carrying a small knife, but it's useful as hell.
It is
I've got
very
myself
useful.
out of a lot of trouble with either cords or tangled up shit or just needing
Well,
to
like-
open something.
Especially the Leatherman. I always scoffed at the wood saw attached blade on it. I can't remember if it was Mythbusters or Tested, Adam Savage's YouTube channel. Or or maybe it was Mythbusters behind the scene because I think like Jamie and somebody else was there. Maybe like
Well, they were testing the saw.
they were talking about the Leatherman, and like the saw attachment because it's the one that like nobody uses ever.
Well, yeah,
Out
nobody
of all the
really
attachments
uses it.
And Adam was just like, no, that thing's fucking fantastic. And he cut through a 2x4 using it in like, I want to say 15 seconds.
Wait, what?
He cut through a 2x4 like faster than I might be able to cut through one using a fucking saw. It wasn't like a very straight cut because he was just trying to go fast at it, but he fucking went through that thing.
I
like,
do need to
so
get a new
easily.
Leatherman.
So
I have-
now I'm, yeah.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, so that was just me being like, holy shit, even the fucking like saw attachment on Leatherman's great.
I used to
I
have a
couldn't
genuine
believe it.
Leatherman, but I think I lost
Oh,
it at
those-
work at some point.
Those things are fucking expensive. It's kind of like how I
They're
want
pricey.
It's kind of like Fluke in terms of like multimeters and like electronics testing equipment. And it's just like they're
They're nice,
so
though.
good and they're so fantastic. They'll literally last you a lifetime. But at the same time, holy shit, is it like $300
Well-
for like their basic multimeter?
No, they're not that expensive. When I got mine, it was a
If-
genuine Leatherman, but I didn't pay anywhere near that much. Hold on,
No,
now I gotta
Fluke.
look. Now
No,
I
not
gotta
the, not the Leatherman, the Fluke multimeter.
Oh, the Fluke. Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna say that didn't. I know it didn't cost me that much.
No, I think the Leatherman is like closer to like 50 or maybe $70
I think I paid like 80
Like
bucks
a-
for mine.
for like a genuine one. But again, they'll especially like you can take it apart, you can get you can bring it to somebody or sharpen the blades yourself because you can take it apart.
Wingman. They have different. They have different types. So okay, so $70 because I think I remember paying $80 for mine. $70 for their Wingman. They go up to like $150 for like their heavy duty one, their heavy duty
Yeah.
premium one. You got a signal, and they have different types now, like a signal camp or camping one with a fire starter. That's 140.
Ooh, I would actually not
I wouldn't mind having that one.
appreciate that one.
I have a thing for like emergency, like shit, like fire starters and
I
Stuff like
like
that.
bringing that kind of stuff, even just going fishing, because sometimes
because it's handy.
it's handy, and if somebody like falls in or something, or if you're on like a fishing trip, like you actually went somewhere, or like you're camping, it's very handy to just be like, oh, let me just take out my Leatherman instead of carrying like 3 or 4 other things just to start a fire.
Well, I mean, always have a lighter on you to start a fire, but I mean, at the very least, you have a Leatherman. It's yeah. I'd like to have that. Like, although I know some tricks for starting fires, like batteries and stuff like that.
Yeah, you got the battery and what do you call it?
Yeah.
Steel wool trick.
Steel wool trick and all that other stuff. Nothing beats a lighter, though.
Yeah, nothing beats a lighter. Or honestly, I just have I also actually I need to refresh it because I haven't refreshed it since literally the fucking Boy Scouts. There's you could just get like a waterproof container and then like water resistant matches.
Oh, those are handy as hell.
Those things work great.
Water resistant matches in a watertight container. I
Yeah.
did have flint and steel. The only thing with the flint and steel, or whatever you call those flint steel bars or whatnot, is you
Yeah.
really got to test them out because some of them are shit.
Well, you need because a lot of like, especially like the knockoff Leathermans,
Oh Jesus!
are they may be all right. They might do the job, but at the same time they might be not made out of steel. And
Oh.
so they might be made out of like aluminum, and so you try and strike it against like the flint and it's just not doing the trick.
Oh yeah. I think that thing's full.
Yep. You want to carry it or you want me to?
I'll go for it. You're doing a lot better job controlling that thing than I am. I'll just carry the 3 you dropped. And I'll keep an eye for cannibals.
So, or 6 live in a glass bottle.
Wait, what?
That's for the home defense. Never mind.
Wait, what? Oh, I missed something. Oh,
I don't know.
Housekeys.
I just saw Jin fucking post that comment up. I was just like, wait a minute. What are we
I saw
talking
the
about
house
again?
keys Wolverine style.
Yeah.
Jen, just bring a lighter. I mean, that's in my opinion, that's the best thing to do is literally just bring a lighter.
Yeah.
But
just
I
go
do
stop
like to
at the
have
gas
backup
station on
stuff.
the way up there.
Yeah,
Bring it back.
I do like to have backups for my,
Sometimes it's kind of fun to try and start it from flint and steel too, you know?
yeah.
I'll be honest. Sometimes it's just fun to be like, oh, caveman start fire.
Well, it's definitely a good skill to have. I mean, yes, if you have a lighter or if you can get a lighter, just bring a freaking lighter. Crying out loud. It's not like, the Stone Age. If you can get a lighter, use it. But I always thought it was a good idea to at least know how to start one without a lighter.
Yeah, and
Learn
I
some
mean,
different ways.
at the very least, you also got that. If you got a shoelace, and some sticks, you can also fucking
Shoelace and some sticks, or
do that.
there's a lot of ways to freaking start one up.
Yes.
But yeah, I have a thing for like that survival shit. I don't know. I find it interesting, and it's just really cool how they come up with some stuff that I never would have thought. In terms of like just trying to survive.
Some of it also, especially like starting a fire, is just, how did people do it when they were trying to learn how to start fire, like fires in general?
Like how did they survive when they were freaking, before
did,
microwaves were invented?
How did Grog start a fire?
This sled is really easy to push around.
I hate that I have to look at the fucking exact pixels sometimes to place a stone on top of the wall.
Sometimes, yeah.
It's not all the time, but it's more than it feels like it should be. I mean, by that I mean it should never have to be like. Let me look at this exact pixel while I'm standing in this exact angle
I should make another sled.
from the wall.
Because I'm sitting there following you this sled. I probably could have just made a sled. Which one was the
Oh,
sled on
yeah.
again?
Fuck if I know, you made it.
God damn it. Oh,
This is why you never have me held it.
No.
I just
I'm
don't know
just
what the
flipping
fuck's
through the
going
entire
on.
book. How am I going to light a fire with my torch? Standing there with a lit torch. What am I going to do? There was
It's
some
gonna
movie
be
I saw that
impossible.
was something like that. God, I know I've pulled stupid shit like that. Like, where did I put that thing? And I'm like holding it. And I'm like looking for a good 5-10 minutes.
Oh yeah, I think everyone does it. It just gets more frequent with age.
It's all the time now. Storage. It had to be. There it is. I want to make another deluxe log sled because why the hell not? I mean, if we're going to make a sled, make it deluxe. Ah, crap. I
Oh,
need
you even
planks.
got some. Yeah, just.
Wait,
you
we got logs
on
over
your
here.
next
Fuck it.
one.
Go chop down a tree. That's what the logs here. That's what the holders are here for.
Oh yeah, we did that. I brought the stuff we chopped down earlier.
Oh, don't you just grab shit.
Ah, fuck you. I think we still need some though.
Oh, how many do we need?
Oh fuck, I can't.
Was
read
that
it.
4?
4?
Okay, well, this is 2 right here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, choppy. Wait, now it needs sticks. God damn it.
It's so weird that sometimes it's just like, hey, put 2 logs. Now sticks. Now logs again, motherfucker.
Okay, there. Now it needs the planks.
One more log.
Where's Kelvin at? God damn it. You lazy ass. Go grab some
Kelvin
sticks.
is the most useless piece of fucking ass.
They did make him a little better. I have to admit that. But it's not, I mean, you still want to smack him around.
He is still full of ass, in my opinion.
I mean, Virginia is the freaking most useful one, in my opinion, because she at least will protect your ass. If she doesn't run off and hide somewhere. Yeah, more sticks. Eh. 10 more sticks. The hole is empty. Is that a
5
stick
more.
or is that just... I don't need more sticks.
Hold on, because we got some on the sled holder here.
Oh, and Virginia ends up becoming, I guess, you two become a thing? Or I don't know how to explain. When you get on the helicopter and like if you decide to leave the island instead of stay, she like cozies up to you cozies up next to you on the helicopter, lays her head on your shoulder, like, "Aw, you guys gonna have 3-legged babies."
Yeah, just needs 2 skulls. I don't know if you have those.
I don't know. Is it strange because I'm a leg man and she's kind of hot? Like I said, I am a leg man. Just saying.
Hey man, I'm not, no judgment, but I'm full on judging you for this one.
Because, I mean, I'm a leg man and she's got 3 of them. Can't blame me for that shit. What if you're a boob person? What about that lady from Total Recall? Was it? No, not Total Recall. Was it Total Recall? Yeah, Total Recall. The
Well, I
original
can't
Total
say
Recall.
because I am a boob person, but at the same time, I've never seen that movie.
What? The original Total Recall, not the new one. Although I
I
think they did
know,
that in
I
the new
know,
one
I've
too.
never seen it. I have 2 movies to watch this weekend. Fuck. I still need to watch John Wick 4. That I was supposed to watch it today and I got lazy and I forgot about it.
You didn't watch John Wick 4 yet?
No,
it's
not yet.
freaking amazing. Wow, this
that
does
is-
move weird.
That is full on tomorrow. shit.
That movie was awesome. You got to watch it so I can talk about it tomorrow.
I think
Everybody.
tomorrow I'm going to wake up and make some coffee and turn on John Wick 4.
Yes, it's like it's a 3-hour movie.
Yeah, I can take a pee break.
Yeah. Well, no, everybody in chat, watch that damn movie because I'm gonna want if Caboose finishes it, I'm talking about it tomorrow. I'm talking about John Wick 4.
I think it's been on. Technically, it's even on me if you spoil it at this point because I think it's just been out long enough where
Well,
spoilers
I don't want to
are going
spoil it.
to
I
happen.
don't want to spoil it for you. Oh no, I'm gonna spoil one thing for you. There's fighting involved.
No. I thought they were going to talk their feelings through.
You gotta watch it. Nab it. It's worth every penny. It is worth every penny. Like I said, John Wick is one of those IPs. It's just one of those rare IPs that, I mean, they've gone 4 movies now and they've just continued to make them better.
I'm actually quite surprised that they've gotten 4 movies out of John Wick.
They've already confirmed the 5th one is going to be in the works.
Not that the concept itself, like,
And that was news, so I don't consider that a
Is-
spoiler.
yeah, it's not more or less like the concept is like, oh, how can they make like 4 John Wicks? There's nothing to it. It's more of like, usually by the 4th movie, they fuck it up, you know?
Usually by the 2nd or 3rd movie, a lot of times they'll fuck a series up.
Yeah, exactly. So that's more or less why I'm surprised. Like because 1 was really good, 2 was very good, 3 was really good, and then now 4 is apparently really good as well.
I personally think
So it's kinda
each
like-
one has gotten better and better.
I can't remember which one, if it was 2 or 3. But I was watching with a friend and he noticed something with the stunt coordination.
What's that? I'm missing all these
well,
screenstones.
I can't remember which one, if it was like 2 or 3 again. But one of them, John Wick does the same takedown where he does like shot to the foot, punch, roll him. He picks up the guy, kind of rolls him over his body, like shoulder first, gets his shoulder underneath the guy, rolls him over, and then double taps the dude. And he does that move like that exact takedown like 20 times in the movie. My friend picked up on it and he like kind of was like, "Hey, haven't we seen him do this before?" Like in the middle of the movie. I was just like, "Oh yeah." It's like, "Yeah, I'm counting. I'm on like 5 at this point."
Hey, if it works,
I mean, yeah, if
I'm
it works,
impressed
but
he can do it at his age. Holy shit!
it was just one of those things where I was just like, what it's just one of those things where it's like once you see it, it's hard to unsee it.
I
Not
getcha.
that it made for any less of a cool movie or a kick-ass scene, but it was just one of those things where I'm like, "Oh yeah, that is kind of happening a lot. That's weird."
Okay, I'll chat. I tell you what, for those that haven't seen it and do want to see it first, if you still want to go on stream, I will announce when we start talking about it.
Maybe we'll paste in chat like when we're done talking about
Yeah,
it.
well, I'll paste in chat when we're done chatting about it. But that was a fantastic movie. I had that on pre-order because I get a lot of movies on Vudu. I pre-ordered it, and as soon as that dropped, I was like, "Oh, we're watching."
No,
I don't
there's a-
blame you for not wanting spoilers, but I need to talk to somebody about some of this shit that I get that I've watched. Crying out loud, like I hold it in. My brain's gonna like explode.
Because there's oh shit. John Wick 4 was it? The Arrival was one of those movies that I've been meaning to watch for a while.
The
Every
Arrival.
once in a while. It's the it's a sci-fi movie where aliens finally land on Earth, and I forget her name, and I'm sorry to the actress.
Did
but
I see
forget
this?
Your name.
I'm pretty sure I've seen it.
Maybe it was Amy Adams. I think is her
Adams.
name. Play the lady who plays Superman's girlfriend in the latest like DC movies. I think it's Amy Adams. I think that's her name. I don't know celebrity things too much. Basically, I know Keanu Reeves. That's about the extent of my my celebrity knowledge. Oh, and I guess Natalie Portman, because she's very hard to forget growing up as a child with Attack of the Clones.
Yeah.
And then but yeah, it's like aliens land on like crash land on Earth or something like that.
Maybe I haven't seen
And
this.
she's part of a team that's trying to figure out how to like translate between human language and the alien language to like help them out and like see like, hey, what do you want here? Do you need help? Kind of that stuff.
Yeah,
And it
maybe I
looked like
haven't
a
seen
really when I first saw it, because it came out in when I was very stupid and I didn't appreciate movies. The Arrival.
I'm gonna have to look at. It sounds familiar. I'd like to say I did see it, but I can't recall. I don't want to say I did if I'm completely wrong.
But yeah, it just looks like it. Now I'm looking back on it and stuff like that. I'm like, wow, I really probably missed out on a great movie with that. That sounds like a fantastic concept.
You've got to watch Total Recall, the original one with
I
Schwarzenegger.
know. I've seen a lot of clips from it. Obviously, never the fucking three. What do you call it, lady?
Especially since there's so many things that like references that you probably would begin to understand more once you've seen it.
The thing that I can majorly remember from seeing clips of that movie is the Arnold's face, like them exploding like that rubber Arnold face.
And-
When he's like suffocating, and when he takes off that old lady, when that old lady head comes off and it's Arnold's head underneath. He throws it and it explodes.
Now, I saw the new one, and it was entertaining, but it's not the same. So you definitely got to see that one. It's just one of those classics.
The new one, I guess, is pretty much just Mr. Action movie time. Not that not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's just kind of like.
I mean, I still enjoyed it. It was still an enjoyable watch, but it wasn't the same. You know, it won't replace the original for me.
Yeah.
I can separate myself with a lot of movies and stuff like that, where I can still enjoy it, but it might not, you know, it's not the same. But yeah, Total Recall's one. God, I'm gonna have to put you through like movie boot camp. Tell me you saw what's the one with the bugs?
Oh,
I almost said Super Troopers, but it's an entirely different movie.
no, Starship Troopers.
Starship Troopers. That's it.
Did
you not see that either?
No, but that's one where I feel like I've actually seen the movie, you know?
Just because I've seen so many references to it?
I've seen so many references, so many clips from it, and I've actually seen part of the movie itself. I actually remember seeing the ending as a kid. I was over at a friend's house, and actually his dad was watching it. And it was like the very ending when Neil Patrick Harris was like, "She's afraid," and I was just like, "The fuck is this movie?" I was like, I want to say like 9 at the time, so it was weird ass movie to me. It is still very strange to me that I hear some people say like it promotes fascism as like an argument, because that is the one weird thing about that movie, because it very much is mocking it. I think Durano muted his mic. It's my time to shine.
No, I was
We're
just
gonna
thinking
talk about Dune, motherfuckers.
No, I was trying to think of how it promotes.
Well,
It mocks it.
Yes,
if anything, it doesn't.
A lot of people didn't see that it was mocking it.
Or people are weird.
Yes, people are dumb and weird and all that. They thought that he was trying to be very serious and like, oh, look at how this perfect, because like when you're actually on Earth, they never show any downsides of, you know, of the humans or anything like that. But at the same time, like, it's very clearly like the aliens are very clearly an allegory for, you know, like any not white person. Like back when the H-man was trying to do some stuff.
I never did watch the book. I never did watch the book. I never did read the book.
Well, that's good, because usually you read those.
Yeah, you usually read those.
I guess you could watch it. I don't know if you'd get anything from it, but
there's so many books I want to see turned into movies or videos. I want them to redo freaking Dresden Files first of all, because I was entertained by the TV series, but it was poop. I mean, I'm not gonna candy coat it. It wasn't the greatest, but I was still entertained simply because it was a Dresden TV show. There's a book that I recently read that who's the author? Are you a fan of Star Trek? I'm not saying you have to be a Trekkie, but are you a fan of Star Trek? Like,
I've liked whatever I see Next Generation, I usually like it.
Next Generation. Oh, you usually enjoy. Okay. Let me make sure I've got the author of this right.
I can't say I've ever seen much, if any, original series besides the Gorn fight, because the Gorn fight is hilarious.
Oh, you mean with Shatner?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the Gorn fight's the best.
It is.
But have you watched any of the other series other than like
Just Next
Like any of the
Generation,
originals,
because-
other than the Gorn fight.
No, not really. I've just pretty much seen the Gorn fight, and then I've seen a couple episodes of Next Generation. Oddly enough, I don't think I've ever seen any of the episodes people like really ooh and off about in Next Generation. But I've still liked what I see.
Okay.
So I just need to sit down and watch it, but it's a lot of TV to get through.
Well, I guess it would be more for people that have seen at least a decent amount of the original Star Trek. You know what red shirt is, right?
Oh yeah.
The whole red shirt meme or the whole red shirt thing. It's always the character that's, you know, the person on the away team
They
that's
gotta
not going
go.
to make it back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, John Scalzi is the author. Another good author, favorite author of mine. And he has this book called Red Shirts. And it's a play on the whole Star Trek thing. And I'm hold on, I'm going to read cuz I don't want to spoil it, but I'm going to read like the blurb for the book. Hold on a second. Let me see here. Let me see if I can find a description because I don't want to spoil it. I just want to read the, you know, whatever they used to freaking advertise.
The dust cover.
Yeah. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, I've heard
Find it.
I've heard Picard is actually I haven't heard. I've been watching the YouTube channel Red Letter Media and some of the Angry Joe show also as they've been watching Picard, and I guess this last season was actually pretty good, but like seasons 1 and 2 were just like such ass. It was just like, how is anyone? They were trying to. Everyone was trying to figure out how anyone was watching this because Trekkies hated it, and people who don't, and just regular average people also like that had no attachment to Star Trek hated it.
Okay. Oh, here I got it. Okay, like I said, author's name is John Scalzi. The book is called Red Shirts. Here's a publisher's summary. Okay, Ensign Andrew Dahl has just been assigned to the Universal Union capital ship Intrepid, flagship of the Universal Union since the year 2456. It's a prestige posting, and Andrew's thrilled all the more to be assigned to the ship's xenobiology laboratory. Life couldn't be better. Until Andrew begins to pick up on the facts that 1, every away mission involves some kind of lethal confrontation with alien forces, and 2, the ship's captain, its chief science officer, and the handsome Lieutenant Kerensky always survive these confrontations, and 3, at least one low-rank crew member is sadly always killed. Not surprisingly, a great deal of energy below decks is expended on avoiding, at all costs, being assigned to an away mission. Then Andrew stumbles on information that completely transforms his and his colleagues' understanding of what the Starship Intrepid really is, and offers them a crazy high-risk chance to save their own lives. That's the publisher summary. Freaking loved that book. I thought it was hilarious. But I've admittedly, people that have probably, you know, are familiar with Star Trek would get a little bit more out of it.
Yeah.
Star Trek or what's that one freaking movie with what's his name? Tim the Toolman.
I don't know.
Snape.
You just made the sound that a fucking elite does in Halo. So
I was trying to do Tim the Toolman's barking. Yeah, it's a fun satire of Trek, Mia. Exactly. But I thought it was great. Great book. If you get a chance, it's called Red Shirts, John Scalzi.
Galaxy Quest.
Galaxy Quest. If you like Galaxy Quest, that's another one that'll if you're a big fan of Galaxy Quest, you might enjoy that book as well. I'm like sitting here chatting. We should be collecting stones.
Man, now you guys are gonna make me want to fucking do nothing but read. Try and get through as much of Dune tomorrow as possible. Well, I'm trying to get through the Dune series. I only have 2 books left. I still only have 2 books left. But then I have to start on I might take a break for. I found out, Love, Death, Robots, that series on, Netflix.
Netflix, yeah.
It was all. I thought that they made like I knew some of the stories were based off of poems and other, like existing story like short stories and stuff.
Yeah, visualizations and shorts, yeah.
But I guess, and I thought some they made up for the show. But no, I guess they are all like short. They were all based off like short stories and stuff. So
Oh, I thought they did make some of those for the show.
Yeah, I guess they're all based off of short stories and like existing material.
Huh.
And so they actually had a book, or they have two books now for seasons 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, a book.
Yeah, so book 1 covers season 1, and book 2 covers seasons 2 and 3. Like they're shorts, they're just compilations of the short stories
Oh,
that
okay.
they based off of the episodes of the show.
That's kind of cool. I might have to check that out also.
Yeah, so I picked it up, and that might be before my next series, because my next series is the Foundation series by Isaac Asimov.
Oh, you got a lot on your list for the. I'm impressed.
I gotta get through all this sci-fi because I feel like I've just missed out, especially on like this older sci-fi. Because it's just like, oh, it's an old book. It's not any good anymore. But it's like, no, it's really fantastic. Like some of the concepts in Dune are incredible that they're covering.
The only sucky part about all this is like with me, like I love reading books. I love the smell of books. I love the smell, like opening up a new book and stuff like that. But
Yeah,
my eyes, getting older, my eyes are getting so bad that it becomes a headache to try and read stuff. So I've been like inhaling audibles.
There's nothing wrong with that.
So I mean, well, because I do miss reading. On the plus side, though, some of these people that do the narrations are really good. Like especially the ones that like the guy that does the narration for the Dresden Files. I think he's freaking fantastic. Whoever did John Scalzi Red Shirts, because I have the audio. I read or listened to the Audible. I think he did a great job. So it's kind of entertaining in that way. You don't read but listen to people review them. Is that like the movie reviews or like the movie reactions on YouTube? I actually watch a lot of movie reactions on YouTube, especially when it's a movie I just finished watching.
Well, I can't remember. Sometimes it is good to not only to read it, but also to just like watch a review and like get other people's concepts on like a book or a piece of media, like a movie or something.
Yeah.
Just because sometimes they'll like be like, oh, I saw that they did this, and you're just like, oh, I missed that, and it can bring you a lot more out to the book. Like there's still like shit on like Lord of the Rings that people like point out, like little details that they put in the movie series of like changes just of like what Aragorn was wearing. Aragorn, I don't know how the fuck you say it.
Spandex, a German biker helmet, and a blow up doll. And a jar of
exactly.
peanut butter.
Like he didn't have that in Fellowship. He just had a jar of peanut butter, and then later on, Mary had the blow up doll. Or no, sorry, Pippin had the blow up doll. Mary wouldn't. That's definitely a Pippin item.
Oh wait, I'm saying this now. You're gonna be a witness. If anybody freaking does a TV show or movie, and they're attacked in their home, and they pull out a jar of peanut butter while wearing nothing but spandex and a German biker helmet, our idea.
They stole it from us.
They stole it from us.
I don't want any. I don't care if I get paid for it, but I do want credit.
No, I want freaking credit.
I want to credit.
Maybe some
Caboose
residuals.
Even if it's just saying like Caboose and Duranu original idea. I think although it's your original idea, I think you came up with the peanut butter.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that was out there. It's an original idea for us. So.
Frodo's gave it Sam. Not really, but
That like in every fan fiction he is basically.
yeah. Although it is funny that some people, again, kind of like the people who didn't realize that they're making fun of fascism in Starship Troopers.
That,
You
that-
know,
that they were, that they didn't realize
they thought that like Frodo and Sam were gay, and it's just like, not really,
they're just really good friends.
kind of. I mean, they went through they literally went to hell and back.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, like, Sam kind of goes on and has a family and kids. So,
Frodo.
also,
I mean, what?
also Tolkien wrote this, and I don't know what he wrote that in, the 40s and 50s when the British people didn't like gay people very
Oh.
much.
Have you watched Clerks?
No, I haven't.
Oh God, come on.
Fucking shit! That was I was supposed to watch that like months ago. Oh,
Yes, you were supposed to watch that a while ago.
Mm.
It comes full circle. That's another series that's another 3 movies that I thought were great. That they just got better.
Look, man.
Clerks or Clerks 2 and Clerks 3 were just amazing. You damn it, Caboose.
I'm dropping the ball here. I know this.
Yes, you are dropping the ball. Jay and Silent Bob. Yeah, Jay and Silent Bob are they're freaking hilarious. So that's another one. But you gotta Clerks, definitely. At least Clerks 2 and Clerks 3. I would say Jay and Silent Bob can wait until after those 3. I mean, they still need to be watched, but oh God. And here I thought you were so cultured.
No, I really am not. This is part of my problem, though. Is like during the week, I never want to watch a movie, except for maybe like Friday. So I always leave movies to the weekends. But I got to start writing shit down of like what I need to watch, because by the time it hits the weekend, I sit there and I go, like actually this week, that's a thought I had this weekend was literally like, man, I felt like I had to do something. I had to fucking watch movies. I had to watch John Wick today. That's why I planned watching John Wick today for like, I don't know, the past week. Fuck. Like,
My
brain is a scary place. Okay, don't
actually
go there.
don't watch a lot of TV. I seriously when I tell you I'm getting dinner ready and stuff like that, it's to get dinner and a show ready. And that's the time. That's like the one time during the day I'm watching something. If I'm not on my computer doing something else, like in terms of watching an actual TV show or a movie. And this at the current moment, it's been rewatching episodes of House. But yeah, I set some time aside every day to just freaking zone out on a good show or a good movie.
Well, it's also if I watch a movie, I have to watch it to the end. I can't leave a movie for another, like watch half of a movie and leave for another day. The only time
yeah.
I could maybe do that is like, well, with a somewhat extreme example, but like Dune, how it's like part 1 and 2, but part 1 itself is 3 hours and it ends on a kind of cliffhanger, but like a good spot to end a movie. Like it could be a movie unto itself.
Well, like I said, that's Dune.
But yeah, it's an extreme example, but it's one I'd give. It's the one I can think of right now because Dune Part 2 is coming out this year. That's all I'm thinking about now. I'm really hoping they get green.
I'll have to rewatch that one. Hold on a second.
Yeah, Dune. Yeah, it's kind of how the book is written too. I'm really hoping that they do Dune Messiah, because Dune Messiah is so far still my favorite.
That's your favorite? I haven't read any of the Dune books.
Children of Dune was still pretty good. Well, Dune Messiah has a very... I mean, he very much hammers home the message, but it's a very poignant message for today of just like, don't trust people in power. Don't give them all of your like faith and money and like complete loyalty just
All your
because
schmeckles.
they seem so like they know what they're doing.
I just realized I need to eat and
'Cause
drink in this.
you never know if what they're doing has a, you know, good purpose behind it.
I think that's pretty much for any.
That's the main theme of the book, at least. And it's just like, but it's done so well, that I think it'd make a very good movie. Also, it's kind of the end of one of the characters' stories. Not really the end, but it's kind of the end. So it'd be like because if they really wanted to go through the entire Dune saga, it's like 9 books, and although the first book, Dune, is the longest, I think it's literally like double the length of all the other ones.
9 books.
There's 6 that Frank Herbert kind of wrote / outlined. He wrote the first 4, and then he died, and his son and his editor took over writing 5 and 6 to finish out the series, and I think actually maybe even the ending of 4 a bit. And then I want to say there's like another like 3 or 4 books after like the main series quote that they also helped, or that they also wrote. Like it was his son and his former editor.
I've got to catch
like
up on
that.
some of this reading.
I highly recommend Dune and Dune Messiah, and probably Children of Dune. But if you get that far, you're gonna just want to finish out the series, because then if you read Children of Dune, you're gonna want to read God Emperor of Dune.
All the Dune.
Yes, and this is the problem. Now you see my conundrum, and then after that, you can read Foundation and I, Robot. I, Robot was a very good book.
Again, and that's another one that I've watched the movie. I enjoyed the movie.
It's
read the
not
book.
like the movie at all.
Not like the movie at all, really.
No, the book is, I don't know how they got the name I, Robot for the movie, oddly enough.
Really?
Yes, because the book is actually about the first quote robot psychologist, and her trying to like, because as robots first come about with their positronic brain, in the series, or in that book, I should say, what is it? Humans like barely understand it. Like we've designed it and stuff, but it's like humans barely understand like how the fucking positronic brain works and like why robots are. They've programmed in the 3 laws of robotics, but they're kind of like, why the fuck are the robots actually obeying it? They don't really have any motivation to.
Oh.
So she's kind of the first one that helped like design the positronic brain and is like actually able to understand like, okay, what's their line of thinking? This, and like follow that logic along, and understand it. And it just like, as not to really give it away, but as robots progress, humans know less and less about them, because in order for the robots to advance at the rate they have been, like corporations and, you know, people expect it to, you know, kind of Moore's law kind of thing, where it's like people expect and corporations expect, you know, robots to be twice as good as the last generation of robots.
Uh-huh. Oh, Caboose.
So
Sorry. Eat this stew before something happens to it. Sorry about that.
stew has been eaten.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a lot of just like um so robots have to then have to design themselves because they're the only ones that are capable of understanding a more and more complex machine within such a short time span and designing a complex machine. So basically, it ends up robots are designing robots, and the only ones that understand truly how they work anymore
Are the
are
robots.
the robots.
Okay,
So
now
it's
you've got
it's the
me
robot
interested.
psychologist's job to try and figure out like, what the fuck are they thinking? what are they doing over there?
Oh shit! Water required.
It's a very interesting concept. I have a flask if you need it.
I put it on the thing without putting water. I've got it. I've got a flask
Eh.
somewhere around here.
But yeah, it's a very interesting read, and I think it actually kind of he started to use some of those concepts of how robots might think and work into the Foundation series.
Now I'm gonna have to check that book out because the movie was
So-
entertaining, but if it's like that deep, I'm curious.
Yeah, there's no Will Smith chasing a robot in the book, unfortunately. As much as I fucking love the movie iRobot too, it's actually why I got the book is because I was expecting it to be iRobot, maybe a little different. But I wasn't expecting it to be a completely different fucking story. However, I was pleasantly surprised because it was a very good read.
Like I said, now I'm curious.
Yeah. Be curious. Read the book.
Well, I need more stuff to read because I mean I've finished re-listening to, I should say, the Dresden Files for like the 20th time. I don't get tired of watching or of reading or listening to it. I've already reread, and probably one of the reasons why I brought it back up, Red Shirts, because it's a fun book. But I'm kind of jonesing for something new.
Well, it's kind of like what is that book? The Hobbit. I've read The Hobbit. I don't know why it's like my comfort book. It's like I just go and read that.
It's your
If I'm looking for something to read, I'll go and read The Hobbit because it's just like I think I read it in like 4 hours one time, like the whole thing back to back, and that was with some breaks.
Just 4 hours.
Yeah, because it's a children's book effectively. Kind of a long children's book, but it's effectively a children's book.
I shouldn't be surprised because one of my other favorite series that I used to read a long time ago was Dragonlance novels. Basically Dungeons and Dragons. And it was the first like 3, I can't remember, like summer something, winter something, I can't remember. I can't remember the exact titles. They were named after seasons. It was Dragonlance novels, and I remember getting one of those books. I think my sister got it for me for my birthday. It was either birthday or Christmas. Might have been Christmas actually, but I remember opening that book, and I finished it that same day. And these are novels. I remember just ingesting that entire book in a single day. I miss ingesting novels. I miss ingesting books and being able to see what the hell I'm reading. I actually bought magnifiers.
Oh, the old has begun.
Yes, the old has begun. Heroes Die. Why does that sound familiar?
I'll check out Heroes Die.
Who wrote that one? Oops, wrong button. Heroes Die sounds very familiar. I might actually have that favorited in my Audible library. Now I gotta look it up.
Sci-fi and fantasy at the same time. Ooh.
Heroes Die. Don't forget.
Sci-fi fantasy. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, don't forget John Scalzi, Red Shirts.
Yeah.
Read that one. Heroes.
Sci-fi and fantasy go so well together. It's surprising that it's not together more. I feel like despite Star Wars and stuff being such like a hit,
Hmm.
it's for some reason still like sci-fi and fantasy are like two people just go like, oh, you can't get peanut butter in my chocolate.
Oh,
like-
okay. I haven't read them, but I think I actually have in my library already. Yeah, I do. I've got it in my Audible library. That's why it sounded familiar. What it might have been one of the ones that you guys might have suggested, and I threw it in my library. I haven't listened to it. I have a
Yeah,
huge
whatever.
library of Audible books that I still have not completed. And I know I was saying I'm jonesing for a new book, but sometimes it's like I'll look through the library at some of the books that I haven't listened to yet, and it's just not what I'm looking for at the moment, if you know what I mean.
Either that, and sometimes you're just like, well, I'm looking for a new book, but also I don't want to sit down and read. Well, the Lord of the Rings. I don't want to read
Yeah.
like 3, 1,500-page books in a row.
Yeah.
Or the Audible form would be, I don't know how many hours of like that. It's just like, yeah, I'd like to listen to something, but I also, need time.
All right, I'll be sure to throw that
Okay,
in my
Heroes Die.
queue. Where the hell am I? It's dark.
You know what I better fucking do while I'm thinking about it? Holy shit, it's almost 1 in the morning.
Oh,
I didn't
lost track of
realize that.
time.
Yeah, I did too. This is what happens when I talk about books. Hold on. I gotta
Books
set a
and
reminder
movies.
for today, technically.
And this isn't a stream much about this game. It's more of a backdrop to introducing people to new books, audibles, and movies.
Yeah. If you like sci-fi, read Dune and Foundation. I have yet to read Foundation, but I know it's fantastic. I've heard it's like it's incredible. So,
Well, hold on.
actually, not.
Trying to.
Oh, Dick, what are
mark
you?
on- Are you okay?
Oh gosh, run!
I'm in
They're
the
killing
base.
Kelvin.
They're killing Kelvin.
They're killing Kelvin.
It's nighttime. I don't fight at night. Got my shotgun out.
You tell Spider-Man fucking that shit.
What's going on?
I don't know. I just shoot some guy in the. Oh, he's got 2 butts.
Got him. Oh, it's the twins. Like literally twins stuck together.
Oh gosh, and like 2 of them killed themselves on your spike traps. Oh,
Oh, that's good. The spike traps were. Oh, it was a fingers kill itself on. Oh, these traps. See, these traps come in handy. Oh, now it's burning.
oh my gosh. Oh,
See, can't make fun of my traps. Yeah,
I'm not making fun. When did I make fun of your traps?
I'm just saying you can't. I'm saying you did. I'm just saying can't make fun of my traps. They work.
I will never make fun of your traps again.
Yeah, they're attached by the hip
Well, not again, but ever.
or something. They're attached by something around the pelvic region. I was like, wondering what you're screaming about.
Yeah, no, they were killing Kelvin. I was just like, oh shit, we can't let them do that. He's dumb, but he's our dumb guy.
Where the hell is?
Only we can kill Kelvin.
Oh, freaking Virginia's off in the forest again, picking whatever.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I had the shotgun.
Hold on. I gotta. Yeah,
Those
do
things
it
are
for
nasty.
today.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think you've seen these guys before in one of the caves, I'm sure. Because these.
Probably, but I also didn't have a flashlight for a long time. So I think it was just a lot of dark flailing.
A lot of dark flailing.
In those caves, if I'm being honest. All right, I have a reminder to watch John Wick for the morning.
You have you have reminders for John Wick. You have reminders for Starship
The
Troopers.
Arrival.
Total
I need to watch
Recall.
The Arrival because I'm on a fucking sci-fi kick.
Well, then Total Recall, and then Clerks, the
Oh.
Clerks movies.
One thing I also have to find out is what was that other really good sci-fi movie? Annihilation.
Oh, that was good. I liked it.
Super good. I have to rewatch it one of these days because I liked it so much.
I've gotta rewatch it too.
on the good TV.
On the good TV.
Well, I watched it on my 1080p, like, you know, older TV, like free TV, before. So I want to see it on like the 4K goodness.
I was gonna say I was gonna be angry
Oh,
at you,
I'm
but
not-
I've got a 4K
maybe
TV now. So
I'm starting to. Maybe I'm just starting to like weird too much or something.
like what?
Weird stuff too much because I really liked Annihilation. I really liked Dune.
Annihilation was great. I don't know. I don't know why you think that was weird.
No, I'm talking to Mia because she's like it was weird. Like yeah, it was very weird, but it was like so good though.
Have a good night, Morgan.
Have a good night. But I guess Annihilation was a book, and it's a little different from how the movie goes. So I'd be interested to read that book too.
Well, now I'm curious about the book.
Yeah. So I need to read this down. List of things.
Damn it!
Heroes Die book.
Why are these not burning?
All right, I have Heroes Die written down, so hopefully things will happen. Oh, hi, Lightning Shot. I was going off on a rant so much I didn't even notice the chat.
Well, these things just don't want to burn.
I think it's because they're in the snow.
Maybe. Oh, everything else was burning, I thought. Or
Ah,
not. Maybe, yeah, that was not burning either.
No, I don't want to. Just want to pick them up so I can throw them into fire.
Just keep thwapping.
Yes.
You might have to skin it before you can pick it up.
No, he's burning. I don't want to skin it. Ugh.
I just tried skinning. I just tried picking it up. It doesn't work. So yeah, you got your list of movies to watch. Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. What else could we recommend? I'm recommending John Scalzi and Red Shirts. There you go. We'll make this a recommendation stream. There. This stream is just a little bit of everything. Gameplay, movie,
hold on.
and book review. and burning dead bodies.
This one? I don't know why, but I was reminded of it recently, and I can't remember why.
What?
Oh yeah, there it is. I haven't read this since probably like third grade, so fuck if I know if it was actually a good book. But there was The Art of Keeping Cool. I remember.
The Art of
I was
Keeping
actually gonna
Cool.
maybe it's a. Again, I don't know if it's actually a good book or not because I again haven't read it since like third or fourth grade or something. I think it was on like a reading list for English class. Like, you know how in school they used to be like, oh, you got to read like 2 books over the summer. And here's the list of the approved reading list. I think it was on there. And it's basically like, it's about a kid and his sister, and they live on Hawaii during like World War II times. I think it takes place before Pearl Harbor, but it's like when tensions are high and the U.S. hasn't quite joined World War II yet. And one of his neighbors is a German guy. And so who's just the guy's just like an artist on a boat who lives on a boat in Hawaii. So it's just like a lot of like, oh, who is this guy? Like, what's he doing? Kind of shit. So it's one of those books where I kind of want to find it because I don't remember why, but I was reminded of it recently. Maybe it just kind of popped in my head.
Is that your recommendation?
Yeah, that'll be one of my recommendations. The Art of Keeping Cool.
Hold on, I gotta write that one down. Give me a sec.
No fucking clue if it's actually a good book, but I remember I had to read it and I ended up liking it. So
So you don't know if it's a good one, but you've read it and you like it.
yeah, I remember liking it a lot. But fuck if I remember what it's like,
What it's about?
if it was actually good. I remember what it's about, but what it's about would be a spoiler for what happens.
Oh,
So kind of the climax of the book is what it's about.
why
so,
won't these
you
burn?
know, I don't know, they're gross.
I lit a fire under them. Now it's just
want them-
a body fire. I don't know what to. I don't know. It's something.
I'm gonna whap it. Just die. Go away.
I thought for sure lighting a fire under them would take care of it, but
It usually does.
yeah, it usually does. They'll disappear
that-
eventually.
Yeah. But yeah, those are my recommendations. Weird sci-fi books. And The Art of Keeping Cool.
You got my recommendations. Guys, I will always recommend frickin' Dresden Files because I like urban fantasy. Has become a really favorite genre of mine, and John Scalzi's Red Shirts. I need more lights.
You should put up solar panels.
I have solar panels up there.
Well,
I'm looking at the main building.
attach them to lights.
I mean, the entrance is lit up pretty nice. I need more lights. Oh, 7 Days to Die. I just saw somebody I know playing 7 Days to Die. That's another one we need to take a look at. It's a zombie survival game.
I mean, we could now.
I don't know how much that is. I have it, but I don't know how much it is.
It sounds gross, so you know. There's that problem.
Okay, I don't know about you, but I know I'm winding down. It's like
yeah.
nearly 1 o'clock. So
I'm starting to remember fucking books from 4th grade, so it's
yeah, this will be a good place to end it. I'm gonna go ahead and do a new save. Yeah, and tomorrow have you spoken to, how is Crimson doing? I haven't spoken. I gotta send her a message.
I actually brought her work laptop the other day so
Oh.
she could do a little work from home. So she's doing good.
She's doing. Oh, that's good to do. That's
Yeah.
good to hear. That's good to hear. So I don't know if they'll be up to playing tomorrow. If
Yeah,
not, that's fine. I mean, if she needs to recoup, I can completely understand that.
Yes, we
So
do not want to scare her.
yes,
Right
tomorrow will be up in the air, I guess. Then, so not sure what's going to happen. I do plan on streaming at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you want to check out what's going to go on, join me then. Otherwise, that's going to be it for tonight. If you liked what you saw, please drop a like down below. And if you haven't yet, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. And also, don't forget to check out my Discord and my Patreon. Links in description below. And don't forget to check out those books, y'all. The movies and the books. And go watch John Wick 4 and broaden your minds. I don't know. I'm out of stuff to add. What about you, Caboose?
I don't know. Poop in the toilet, not in your hand.
That's sage advice. Oh, I noticed the water is frozen. You can't drink the water from here.
No, thirsty other places. Oh,
Talk about realism.
yeah. How dare they? How dare they add the fact that water freezes?
No kidding. Oh, the stew makes quite a lot of food, by the way. I mean, seriously, I had 5 helpings of food.
Oh,
So come over by the fireplace and you can eat that before you end your game.
and eat your stew.
Yeah, eat the stew. It's just 2 meat and water. That's it. And it gives you both hunger. It takes care of both of your hunger and your thirst at equal levels.
I'm on my way to the stew.
So yeah, the 2 meat stew is freaking fantastic. You have to dig up more ingredients, like literally dig up more ingredients. I mean, what?
Don't make this cannibal thing. Oh,
My brother will, so it's a good thing he didn't come in.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm drinking a boiling hot stew with my fucking bare hand. Fantastic shit.
Yeah, see, there's still more. And there's still more. I'm gonna top off. All right, so that's it. Thanks all for joining us. You guys, awesome as always. I'm glad I hope you enjoyed. I know I enjoyed. I just like to chat. It's fun. And I learn new things, and I have new books to read, and possibly even some movies to rewatch, because it's been a while. I have to rewatch Clerks and Total Recall. Maybe John Wick again. Anyway, thank you for joining us. Have a good night, and bye-bye.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.